Yes, people, welcome back to another live watch along on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note. Another Champions League watch along, and it is Chelsea versus Lille, people. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But you don't know me in it. You don't know me. I'm open. I'm honest with you lot. We run bants, we run jokes, etc., and all of those things. So I don't need anybody in the comments interrupting. But this is certain I need to get off my chest. You lot have heard me talk about taking accountability, and whether that's like on the football pitch with players, you've heard me say that, or managers, or people in the comments, including myself. People like taking accountability is vitally important, and I publicly embarrassed somebody who I have nothing but love for a couple days ago, and I'm paying the price for that, and rightfully so. This is someone who is easily one of the closest people to me, and I've heard this person in question. I ain't gonna mention no names again. Comments, keep it clean. Like this ain't actually. This is a lesson to people in the comments as well. Take accountability in it, and yo, don't let your emotions. Like I'm very logical in it, but don't let your emotions and feelings get the best of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a fluent talker, and you can see that I'm struggling to say, well, I'm struggling words. I didn't know what I was gonna say when I jumped on here in it, but you might have seen people who will know me better will notice on the Man United I wasn't particularly myself yesterday. Like from a fair eye, people that watch will know I wasn't particularly myself, and I've been off because now I'm not okay. Because like I said, I hurt someone who's very close to me and publicly, and I shouldn't have done that, and I'm apologizing to this person now, and I'm trying to put it right. And this person, don't worry about it prime minute. I'm just like explain. I'm not going into details in it, but yeah. So I'm just apologizing. I'm just holding myself accountable for my fuck up prime. That's what I'm doing in it. I'm holding myself accountable for my fuck up publicly because I publicly did some fuck shit. So therefore, I have to correct. I have to address it publicly. Obviously, I've addressed it privately to this person as well. So I'm just trying to put it right with this person. This person is mad at me, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Like how they view me, how they look at me has changed off of this, yes. And I'm just doing whatever to rectify it. And like I said, I think I said it yesterday in regards to make sure you show love to your people in it. You know what I'm saying? And don't like fuck up in it. You know what I'm saying? And that. Don't do what I did in it. Don't let your emotions and other things get the best of you in certain situations, people in it. Like that's what it is. Like don't do that. So I just want to apologize wholeheartedly to this person and just want to put it right. And I do anything in my power to put it right with this person. Again, you lot in the chat, this ain't for you. This is just more take the lesson from it in it, and like don't be like me in that sense in it. Like that's what it is. Because you just have to hold yourself accountable. Because I did some fucked up shit and I had done it, and like publicly I did it, and I shouldn't have done that. So I just want to say sorry to you and apologize and say I'll do whatever it takes to play right. Like, and again, it's on me. And I've been, since it happened, doing everything in my power and will continue to do so. So I'm hoping this helps and shows, because I ain't never done this type of thing before. I hope it helps and it shows like what it is. And again, I didn't mean to start the stream on the downer. I know Chelsea and Lille are playing, but like I had no choice but to address this in it, because as you lot might have seen, I ain't been right in it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look today, like those that know me that know that I wasn't quite myself in it. Like I still run jokes and run a show and stuff, but yeah. The man will be arriving in as well in it, but I held off sending out the link to a couple man them just to address this. And I didn't want to start off like this, but this is on me. This ain't on no one else. This ain't on any of you lot. Again, my apologies to this person. I'm going to do what I have to do to make it right, pretty much so. So my apologies in it. And again, people, let this be a lesson in it. Like, don't fuck up with those people who are close to you in it. That's what I'd say. Don't do it in it, because you pay the price. And I'm paying the price. You know what I'm saying? Like, and rightfully so. Rightfully so, I'm paying the price. I'm not good, but that's on me. That's no one else's fault by my own. So like, I'm not looking no sympathy. No one to ask me if I'm okay or anything like that, because it's not that. I'm doing this to apologize and try to put it right. And like I said, did some fuck shit publicly. So I'm gonna apologize publicly and own it. Like you should. Accountability. And that's what I'm taking for it. You know what I'm saying? very much guessing. So this person is tuned in as well, who I'm talking about. So yeah, to you again, like I can, and I've done it many times, and I'll do it again as much as I need to in it, and apologize. And that won't happen again. Like nah, I'm gonna control that, and it won't happen. Simple as that. Large up Jez in the cut. Big up everyone else in the cut. Give me the floor, Surfer. Give me 2 secs, yeah? Give me 2 secs. No stress. You didn't know. Surfer will be on in it. So we're going to take you through the watch along, but again, and that's why I'm doing this in it. So, yeah, man. And I'm glad you lot have kept it clean in the comments as well. Thank you. Appreciate that in it. But, yeah, man. Just don't fuck up in it. Don't do what I did in it. You know what I'm saying? And don't let past shit affect new shit and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I don't even know what else to say. Like, yeah, I don't know in it. But again, just apologize wholeheartedly to this person, innit? And I ain't gonna publicly or even privately do anything like that again. But yeah, I think that's that. Like I said, the man them will be joining, so the stream will be more. It'll be more upbeat. Don't worry about that. In it, we're gonna get back to regular scheduling. But I've stopped and started shows when people have wilded in the comments about certain shit. I've been like, yo, give me the floor to address this. So when it's me personally and I've done something publicly, especially to someone who I got nothing but love for, that's on me. So I have to hold that. And yeah, that's what it is. And again, I state again another fact. I ain't looking for sympathy or nothing like that. So don't ask me if I'm good or anything like that. Cause yo, how I feel is on me. And how I made this person feel is even worse. So yeah, I just want to apologize again. I'm gonna bring on Sarah for the rest of the man. It is a Chelsea Leo Watchalong, but we have to use platforms to address. I'm gonna let Sarah take you through it because I need to go, you know what I'm saying, get some water and that. It's because I really should have got water before it, but here we are. I was on late, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, Prime, but yo, it is what it is. I try and be a real one, but even though I do fuck up, and I did massively in this case. I fucked up massively. So, but I still appreciate the kind words. But nah, man, like what I did to this person was wrong, and how they feel about me, like currently right now, is correct. I get it. I'm just doing everything in my power to put it right. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I know, and I'll have to apologize to Surfer when he jumps on because I know he wasn't expecting to walk into this. You know what I'm saying? And same with you lot in it. But that's why I said at the start, don't comment like saying anything on it. This is more so just you use this as a teachable moment and don't do what I did in it. Learn from the mistakes of others in it. Don't do what I did and fuck up with your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? And people you fuck with heavy and people that are close to, because you will feel bad how they feel and how they look at you in it. So yeah, man. I think that's dying it. Like I think that is that. So Surfer and the rest of the man are going to join in and take you through it and that. So yeah. Yes, sir. For my apologies. I know you didn't know what was going on in it. Yeah. It's calm. But I see Chelsea are goal up, but I'll let you take it through it. I need to go get a water and that, yeah? I'll be back short.
Mate, well, let me know, yeah. Let me know. Yeah, cool. Yeah, 1-0 Chelsea, Kai Havertz with the goal. Finishing for once. That's pretty good. 1-0 to Chelsea. Remember, no away goals or anything like that in the Champions League anymore. Picture of Lukaku after Havertz scored, obviously. It's going to have a lot of people making statements that Kai Havertz should start up front. Maybe he should from now on. But, it's a great start for Chelsea. It's all that matters. Headed into the ground. No chance of the goalkeeper. 8 minutes had been played. Kai Havertz makes it 1-0. So, it's all good to go. Yes, Eddie. It is good. But let's see how it goes. Lille had a good, nearly a good attack. It's gone out for a throw-in. So, about 10 minutes gone. But yeah, man, get your questions in. Oof. So Rudiger, man, cleared off, but they fell backwards, went right over. Should be an easy win for Chelsea, Jez, but Chelsea don't make it easy. If you're a Chelsea fan, You understand. Drop in, Ryan. Get the link, bro. I'll send you on Twitter, Ryan, okay? Hang on. There you go, Pat. Yeah, Prime was showing my Champions League winners. Yeah, nearly there. There's a big mess up there in the corner. But, you know, it's all good. Thiago Silva doing what he does best. Still 1-0 to Chelsea. 1-0 to Chelsea at the moment. And I think Juventus are 1-0 up as well. I think Vlahovic scored. Debut in the Champions League, he's already got a goal. But remember, no away goals. Shot there with Jonathan David right over the bar. Lazy journalism today. Chelsea linked with a player that were playing, the team that were playing tonight. Yeah, that makes sense. Go. Still 1-0, man. Get your comments in, get your questions in. Like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. Follow Sarcasm City TV Twitch. We do pro clubs, which we haven't done in ages actually. We're just trying to get everyone together because we're in Division 1 now. And Flora's been running some GTA streams recently. Just noticed the other day he's up to like level nearly up 40, man. I've got to try and catch up. We're on level 16. But try and do some jobs myself and get up the level. Make sure I spin that casino wheel as well. Some more money in RP. Lonzo on the ball. No, poor from Alonso again. She passed it inside, lost the ball. Lille have it back. Didn't really punish herself in a counter attack. Good ball out. Is that Renato Sanchez? Isn't it? Yeah. He's up against Alonso. It's a corner, I think. It's a corner. Sort of settled, you know. It's like the goal was good for both sides. Weirdly. A little settled better after that goal. Eddie, have I got you on Instagram? I don't think I've got you on Instagram, have I? Mendy's ping has improved so much. Like it's been so clean. Jesse playing about a bit at the back. And 4 at the back. Alonso through in the left, play through by Havertz there. Oh, you got it, cool. Lil hoof it. No, it's not. Well, no, it's not. Sorry, it's not 3 at the back. No, it is 3 at the back, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Rudiger gets away the ball there. Come on. Oh, recovers. Nice. Gives away the ball. Chelsea playing with that lovely Club World Cup badge. Beautiful. Pass it to Pulisic there. No. Turn. Kante with the ball. Lovely play. Gives it to Pulisic. Aspilicueta free on the right. Going to use Kante in the middle. Kante across the ball there for Kai. He's free on the left. Sort of slices it in. No one's going to head that, surely. Kante is bitten to the ball there. Lille on the attack. Here comes Lille. Lukaku had 7 touches. Kai scored after 7 minutes. Yeah, that is very true. Let's see how the rest of the game pans out. Since the goal, not done much in his attacking threat. Lille have done more. Lille have actually settled better than we have after the goal, which is very weird. Chelsea need to kill this tie tonight. Need to get like a 3-0 win, something like that, kill it. Because we've got a big cup tie, a big League Cup on Sunday, and FA Cup. There's Luton. It's on the ball.
My bad, I'm muted 1 sec.
Oh,
how you lot playing? What you saying? Nah, I had the laptop on mute.
Oh, you know, it's weird. We scored, but then they settled better. Very weird.
Mazel.
We've not done much since we scored. Alonso just had a weak effort. Apart from that, Lille done better.
Mazel.
Yeah.
I'm at 18. I'm at 18.
Renato Sanchez, isn't there?
Oh, see, I didn't know Renato Sanchez played for these men.
Yeah.
What minute are you at?
I don't know. They're just showing a replay. Hang on. Just showing Kai Havertz's chances until he scored.
I did see that as well. I'm slightly ahead, so I shut up in it.
I'm 1850, 51.
Yeah, I'm at 1925. I show up though in it. So I don't spoil it. I let you see what's going on. No worse than your shit being spoiled. Prime short, man. Sure, Prime, man. Sure. Should time you out for that. Sure, man. I even read that comment out. Sure, man. Watch the game in it. You know what I'm saying? This guy with his dumb shit. Oh my god. That's funny though. I can't lie. That's funny.
Big up to Prime.
Yeah, larger Prime, man. That's up. So you'll see it in it.
Yeah.
Are you watching on BT?
Yeah, I'm watching on the app. The Apple TV. Oh, what a pass. That's it. Mendy. Boot it.
Yes, Daredevil, large of everyone that's locked, hit the like button as well.
Then that Vlahovic scored for Juventus.
I did see that. I did see that.
Debut, in his Champions League debut.
Someone asked me about that, and I legit said, Vlahovic could be the difference in that tie. I said that earlier on the
Yeah.
Man in the Night. I did say that.
Yeah. This is lucky there's no away goals anymore.
Yeah, serious. That sucks. But we move.
Yeah,
I was gonna say as well. There's a members Q&A tonight. So if you wanna jump on that, feel free on that.
Cool. Come on, man. Yeah, see, Lille. Very weird, man. We scored and Lille look like they've settled. Very weird.
I don't know any of the Leo players apart from Ronaldo Sanchez.
They got that Jonathan David.
I keep hearing about him.
Yeah.
The name that keeps popping up.
Very lazy journalism today. Chelsea were linked with him. Linked with our player that we're playing tonight. It's like, so who are we going to be linked to when we play Luton Town in the FA Cup? That's all.
I hate you, yo. Oh my god. That's mad funny, yo. That's mad funny.
Luton are in the Championship.
Mm.
I couldn't believe it. They're like,
yo, fuck Luton, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck Luton. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck Luton.
Yeah, they ups. I'm saying, like your name says, welcome to that guy.
Just fuck them normally. That's it.
They ups.
You excited for tomorrow?
You know what? I am excited for tomorrow. Simply because I've not looked forward to a Champions League knockout tie as United fan in a minute. Like we have someone in the dugout who could actually tactically switch things up and change things to get us back into a game or keep us in a game or whatever. You feel me?
And you know what? We're at the away goals thing. At the moment, you're the type of side who could shithouse it a couple of ties. You know what I mean? 0-0, 1-0 done. That's all it is. That's all you need.
Said this. Absolutely. I said now without the away goals, 0-0 is now a good result.
Oh, 0-0 is great. But that when there was away goals, I used to question people who celebrate a 0-0 away result. I was like, you're mad.
Yeah.
You're mad.
The only way
you want a score draw. You want a score draw.
You want a score draw. The only way they'd celebrate it, because they look at it how I look at it without the away goals now, is win the game at home, but it gives more to the opposition where they don't have to win now.
Yeah.
Like if they score once, you have to score twice. That's why I'd say 0-0 wasn't. I'd rather lose 2-1.
Yeah.
I'd lose 2-1 when the away goals was there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather lose by scoring the odd goal. 2-1, 3-2.
Whereas now with I've lost. Yeah. Whereas now without the away goals, I'm taking 0-0 tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. Big up C1 as well in the cup.
Yeah. Block that. That's it. Can't take it. Playing better at the moment.
Yeah, I know Angel Gomez is there as well. Yeah. I know Angel Gomez is there.
Oh, what? Lille. Yeah.
Yeah, he's at Lille. Right.
Isn't he on loan at Lille?
Now we let him go. No. His contract ran out.
Yeah, but I thought he went. Did he go to?
Oh yeah, he went elsewhere. He did. Did he go? He went to a Portuguese side.
That's what I mean. Is it Boa Vista or whatever? I can't remember.
Yeah. And then he went on loan. Yeah, you're right.
Angel Gomez, man, that name like that, he should be a baller.
He's actually very talented. He's just like, we gonna find out. I don't know how he's been playing. Obviously, I don't follow him like that.
Well, obviously not that well because we be hearing all about him.
You're gonna get linked with him, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna get linked with him, 100%, 100%. Get linked with him without question.
You'll Gomez, yeah.
100%. Gonna get linked with him. Yeah, he's on the bench.
Well,
right, they got Hatem Ben Arfa, you know, mad.
Wow,
that's a throwback. Ben Arfa. Mazza.
Wow.
Hatem Ben Arfa, one of them players I always used to try sign on Football Manager. Great squad player.
Yeah.
Great squad player, yo. Tricky winger, left foot and right foot. Perfect for what man's trying to do.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Perfect.
Nope, no one there. That corner. Cheers. So see you on the other night when you were doing the GTA streams, you said, I'm only going to be here for an hour, and the video was like 3.5 hours.
Yo, I was a kid again, man. GTA
you lose
got
track
me.
of time, innit?
GTA got me, man. Man's just enjoying having fun running around in it, man. Like,
it's like when I used to have the old PlayStation, I was sitting on the floor, and I've been there so long that my feet went numb.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like,
yes.
You can still stand up, but you can't feel
feet.
your feet
Yes.
for about 30
Been there.
seconds.
Well, how have you been playing this for 4 or 5 hours? Oh, time goes. Yep. 100%. Without question. Oh, yeah, that being said, I knew there was another thing I was going to message you about as well. Agenda FC. Do you want to run that Aguero on reading tomorrow? Are you about 5:30?
Yeah. I can do
All right, we'll run that tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll run that tomorrow.
Well, I'm sure Arsenal fans will be more concerned about Arteta getting a pay rise. 8.3 million.
That's mad.
And number 2 years.
Mad. Wait, is that true? You got a pay
There's a
rise?
report in the Sun, how true it is, I don't know, but
That's mad.
so I remember a month ago or a couple of months ago there was a report about him getting a new 2-year deal or something like that.
Hey, give him a lifetime contract. I'm with it.
Man, yeah, give him an ironclad lifetime contract, isn't it? Give him tenure. Give him tenure, man. You can't fire him.
This guy a fool, you know.
Speaking of fools.
No, listen, yeah. That's not funny, you know. That's legit not funny because, like, legit, I'm coming in here, yeah. And how could that timing be like that? Innit? That's not even funny, man. Like, legit.
No, the universe is working against you, yo.
That's not funny, you know. Legit, man. Like,
look at this guy, yo. Oh my god.
Can I be honest with you? Man? You're just a victim of timing.
Oh my god,
if C1 had been on here or something like that.
Yo, my god.
yeah, look, I need to go get my cookie dough in it. I'll just be a minute.
Oh my god, yo. Oh my god.
I love that dude.
Yo, that is horrible timing, yo. That's horrible. Oh my god.
He has got brilliant comedic timing.
That's it. Speaking of fools, yo, and you see Ryan's big face on the screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, yo. I needed that laugh, yo. Oh my god, Steph, you're an idiot, yo.
It's not Ryan. It was just a double or bonus point that was Ryan. That was all.
Yo, that's both bonus balls, yo. Oh my god. Oh.
You man's still laughing over that.
Again. It wasn't because of you. It could have been anyone.
Literally.
Yeah, it's you know what makes it? It's Surfa's delivery of shit. That's what it is. Surfa's got that.
Yeah, that's
Surfa's
an arsehole. Surf, I hate you. You know, I actually hate you, bro. Like,
this guy's in his feelings. You know.
You're a prick, man.
Guy's in his feelings.
Never change, Ryan. Never change.
Yeah, please don't, yo. Oh.
Oh, man alive.
Because you know what I was laughing at the other day, ironically, actually, speaking of you, Seth, right? I was laughing randomly. Now, it wasn't anything to do with you, Ryan, did it? It was the Huncho one on Pro Clubs. That got me again, yo. The Huncho. Because you know why? Because he legit felt away about it, innit? That's what made it so funny. Because he genuinely felt away about it. Like, the way you delivered it was hilarious. And what had happened prior was pretty serious. So then for that to happen, it is, he felt away about it. Because Huncho was like, yo, let's just agree to
it's just like, this is the supreme irony of that guy saying it. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yo, Surfer, thoughts on Lukaku being dropped, man?
Hey, man, listen,
You think he'll play in the final then on Sunday?
Maybe. I don't really know. Probably we got 5 days, and that's the lucky thing. We got like
In the most prestigious, in the final of the most prestigious domestic cup of in football, innit?
Why is Lukaku playing in the Coupe de France? Wow.
Oh yeah, I knew that was
Did he?
going
I was
on.
asking a question, innit?
Pochettino's not playing in the Coupe de France.
Oh, this guy got jokes in it. You know what I'm saying? This guy hilarious, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
Forrest had all these streams planned out to do the Coupe de France.
I did as well, yo.
And running on the radio, they get knocked out in the penalty shoot. I'm just gonna get my dinner. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Go get your dinner, fam. You know what I'm saying? Go get your dinner.
Off.
Yeah, go get your dinner, yo. This guy, yo. What minute are you at, Ryan?
Sorry?
What minute are you at? Minute.
32.
All right, cool.
Do you want
Actually, you can spoil it. No. You can spoil it when Server's not here. But other than that, don't win it. Like when
Server comes back, I'll rewind it, innit?
Yeah, rewind it, yeah. Because I'm ahead, but I won't spoil it.
Can't.
Tutor going mad, man. Just spat out his chewing gum and that. Tutor going mad.
Oh, I love this cookie dough, man. It's beautiful. Man like Christensen probably not going to play on Sunday.
This guy. Anyhow, if Christensen and Matip are on the bench, yeah, the scenes.
You won't bench Matip in a final. He's not going to bench Matip in a final.
All right, cool.
But I think Konate will play tomorrow, and he'll play Matip on Sunday. I'm normally right about these things, innit? Big up Anas in the comments, my guy.
Big up.
It's bro.
Imagine my guy Eddie in the comments.
Yes, Eddie.
What up, though?
What are you saying, brother? You good?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
Yo, Eddie, you sound dead low, yo. You sound hella low, fam.
Yeah, can't barely hear you, bro. Oh, Surface back for God's sake.
That's right.
Right, Eddie's name is Bruno out. You impressed with your performance so far, Surfer?
It's weird, right? Because up until we scored, we were playing well with a better team. But since we scored, Lille really settled into the game.
Thing is, I watched up until like you got the goal. Then I was trying to find something. I lost in it. So
yeah,
that's why I haven't really watched it since the goal. Really shit defending from that corner, though.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's weird because it bounced down into the ground, so like the goalkeeper is like sort of flat-footed.
Yo, that's an underrated part of Kai Havertz's game. His heading is very good, man. I've seen him score quite a few.
It is. Probably is actually. Do you know what? If I'm being honest, it's probably his best attribute, attacking wise.
You reckon?
Yeah, because he needs to work on his finishing. What's it? Leeds Spurs Saturday.
Because I have seen him score quite a few headers, man. He scored one against us earlier in the season, I remember. Very good header.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Leeds Spurs Saturday kick off. Saturday lunchtime. Once they get probably going to get panned again once they get panned by your lot tomorrow. So.
Put it this way, Kai Havertz is better in the head than Tammy Abraham.
You got him?
Yeah. Hello, Eddie.
What up, though, boys?
Yes, Eddie, my G. How you doing, bro?
Oh, man, all is well. Can't complain. Yeah, I'm not gonna even. I'm not trying to sound like a guy who's just knee jerk at every little situation, but I think it's apparent you play better football without Lukaku.
Yeah,
Yeah, team's built for it. That's why
100%, man.
can't build a team for Lukaku.
100%.
You know, it's not like I'm being a prisoner of the moment here. It's just like I've seen this enough times with enough teams. I've seen this enough times with enough teams that, like, listen, man, that Lukaku character. Just saying, man.
Oh. So good.
I just remember how much my cousin hated him playing for us, and like that never left me.
Yeah, I remember him for United, man. Especially in that second season where he really started to become out of favor.
Oh my gosh. Because legit, like, you can only watch somebody stumble over themselves so many times until it's just like, okay, bro. It's like usually somebody does that, you're telling them to put the bottle down. But this fucker just couldn't hit the ball. It was crazy.
Not even getting the ball this time. 7 touches. Good one.
You would have
Oh, look,
thought
he's in the comments now. Baines.
Oh,
We got Baines.
You're not watching it, Bainesy?
No, he's studying for the stats for tomorrow's game, isn't he? You know what I mean? A good 24 hours, then. You know how many times Ronaldo's
Baines,
been,
I know your guy's
been.
been playing like shit, but if he ever had to pull one out of his ass, it has to be tomorrow. I'm at my wit's end with that man.
Did you see the people still trying to claim that Bruno assist?
Oh, he's watching Juve. Oh, the Juve Villarreal. Yeah.
What kills me is apparently there's this stat that Bruno's been involved in like the most like, I don't know, goals or something like that. Like it was just
I
some
think he's
weird
been involved in like 140 odd goals or something since his time here, which is
Yo,
amazing.
Bainesy saying don't doubt Ronaldo. I don't even think any of us mentioned him.
No,
I
he
did.
knows
I said
what I'm
he's gonna-
talking about. I did.
Oh,
He's
did
gonna have
you?
the stats
Alright,
ready
yeah.
because Ronaldo's got a good record against Simeone. So
And that's
Yeah,
what
he's got
scares
sick
me
record
too.
against Juve.
That's what scares me. Every dog has his day.
I mean,
Every dog
records
has
are meant to be broken, aren't they? That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really look into all these records for like. I don't know really. It's certain stuff like.
No, but it is scary if you actually look. Not even.
It could be a mental thing.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Like,
It's not even
Fucking hell.
It's not even some teams. Maybe it's just like individual players. You know, when that player just like
maybe
Like,
that player just
Lukaku's-
suited to play against the way the other team plays or something.
Lukaku's got a great record against Aston Villa. Like I think he's like got 9 goals in the last 7 games or something since he played him. He's got 3 this season against them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like we know at Chelsea that Alonso, I know he's shit, right? But when he plays against Spurs, I don't know what they've done to him in the past, but he plays like he plays like not like Alonso, like a proper left wing back.
Maybe it's just that player maybe suits playing against the way that other team plays
Maybe
and the
but
players that
maybe,
they've got.
but this
Maybe
this is Spurs under different managers.
Mm.
This is
maybe
Spurs
still
under
with
Poch.
quite a few of the same players though.
Maybe this is under Poch, Mourinho, and Conte. He's just
Yeah.
and Nuno. Yeah, so it's like
Hmm.
it's mad.
Nuno was so shit, man. Honestly, I never got the hype around Nuno. You know,
I did what he was with Wolves
I
because
thought
they
what he
set
did with
up
Wolves
so
was a
well.
bit like overrated though in terms of you seen how I think Bruno Lage is doing better than what Nuno did at Wolves.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
but
fact.
remember-
That's a fact.
But if you remember Nuno, the last season he didn't do well, but the seasons before that he did quite well.
Before that, he
Remember,
did
they got into
well.
Europe. He got them into Europe. Remember?
I know, but I always thought they could have done a bit better considering the players they actually had. He had.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
maybe.
just
I
thought
always thought
because of who his competition was, like even even when our teams, even again, your team, right, without their players, still has a world class manager who can turn
Yeah,
shit into sugar. So you have that. You have City. You have Chelsea, of course, and it's just like the talent that Man United can go to
yeah,
doesn't cover the gaps when with regards to like the three that are always ahead of them. But compared to the rest of the league, it's like almost night and day what we can pull out. So it's kind of like him getting fifth or sixth or even seventh to be, for an example, was like I think it was good for it was relative to the expectations they should have had as a club. If that makes sense.
I hear that.
Flawless,
Yeah, I hear that.
Flawless ain't quiet. He's studying Lille because he's determining whether he's going to do his Coupe de France streams for Lille. No, that's what he's doing. He's just studying Lille at the moment. PSG are out. So he's just studying Lille at the moment. That's all.
This guy, winner surfer. Hey, you put respect. You put respect on the coup de France.
No way, man. Ric Flair low blow. That's what it is.
Yo,
Woo!
This guy is just ridiculous. Oh my god.
See, Ryan, he's laughing his head off when I did that to you, Ryan, eh? But, here we go. Woo!
Yo, Eddie, can I ask you, Eddie, do you think there's a title race back on now then?
It's tough to say. And I'm gonna tell you why it's tough to say, because historically, how I remember Liverpool is, I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, if there's a race, they usually crash out. That's how.
Nah,
that's
I hear that. Yeah.
Right. That's like from the Rodgers days. Like even earlier than that. Like that's how I remember Liverpool. To say like they could gain on somebody is a tough sell. But when you look at the structure of how they could come back, you show out against City, you take your game in hand, and I think it's about even, right?
If we win tomorrow at home to Leeds, which we should, then it goes to 3 points. But then with 3 points behind them with equal games played, and we've got to play them at the Etihad in April. So technically, it's actually still in our hands. That's why people are saying we're back in it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think numerically you're there. I think in terms of how you two teams have been playing, you two have definitely been the most consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say you're in the title race. You could say you're in the title race.
Thing is, what you were saying before about historically, like Liverpool, they don't come out in like title races on top. Like I hear that, but one thing we have got is that we have won a Premier League now, and we weren't really in a race because we had that done by January. But that pressure of ending the title wait has gone now.
It's gone. Yeah, that's a very good point. That's a very good point.
So that could be a thing as well. Like I don't know. I'm just looking for variables that give me hope in it at the end of the day.
Nah, you should, especially if we do what we're supposed to. We might end up helping y'all, unfortunately. So hopefully,
you man better beat City next week, though. You know,
listen,
man better beat City next week, man.
Let me focus on tomorrow.
I don't support you guys often in it, but you man better beat him next week.
Wait, I didn't even know we had City next week. And yo, Bainesy, to this comment, just rewind back to the top of the stream, innit? Rewind back to the top of the stream, fam. That's what I'll tell you. But yeah, go on, you man, carry on. It was halftime. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be back in a sec.
Eddie, you shouldn't want Liverpool to win the title.
I don't. But I have to speak objectively sometimes. You know, if I really
one reason, the reason City aren't annoying is because they don't have enough fans to be annoying. Yeah, these fuckers. I'm not including Ryan. There are some Liverpool fans.
Yeah,
they're so obnoxious that listening to them, you want to punch yourself in the face. That's where half time 1-0.
I have no room to stand on with them. Like, that's the problem. This is the thing. I lose either way. But the fucked up part is like, at least with City, like I was a huge Yaya Toure fan.
Yeah.
So that's like, I can't be too much of a hypocrite and not root because, like, legit, like Yaya was one of my favorite footballers to see, and so the Liverpool is a bit different because that's like I have actually family members who like I generally don't fuck with who are Liverpool fans, and it just happens to be that way.
No, I hear that.
So it's tough, but it's like if I have to speak of like for with reason, like yeah, they're in the mix. I have a feeling
Yeah, no, I
Ronaldo
hear
will
that, man.
score. Listen, we need Ronaldo to score
I heard
because
that, Surfer, like I know most Chelsea fans would rather City win it. Like, am I right? But over
Yeah,
Liverpool.
we
But
don't care.
I heard Matisse, for example, say that he wants Liverpool to win it over City because he doesn't want City to start really, really dominating and basically becoming a farmers league. Do you get what I mean?
I know, but if Matisse actually thought about it, like I said, I can't. If City had more fans, I might feel different. But,
Yeah, no, I hear that.
you know what I mean? Or
Yeah, City are just that club that like no one cares. Like everyone would rather them win it over another club because like what shit are you gonna hear
they
from
could be the
City
most.
fans?
They
Innit?
could
Like,
win the most titles over this next 10-year period, right?
no one
Tell
would
you
give a
right now,
shit.
it's going to be the most dominating period in probably Premier League history, right?
Yeah,
But no one's going to care.
yeah, facts, man. I hear that. I mean, maybe that could change over time, but like, I still don't think they'll ever get the fan base of Liverpool, United, Chelsea, Arsenal, like these teams, man. Like, let's be real with ourselves. Their fan base will obviously go up worldwide. Like it will go up naturally as they win more, but
Yeah.
it won't ever reach the levels I think of those other big clubs.
No way. No way. I mean, it's not reaching the levels of Arsenal.
Yeah, no, it hasn't, man.
even Arsenal, like, yeah, when I go to Kenya, it like shocks me how many new Arsenal fans there are.
Arsenal have a massive fan base. To be fair to them,
Yeah,
That's good. And in time, City will. But I think City
never.
won't do
No,
much.
City will never. City will never. I doubt that. I truly, it'll be. You know what I'll say? It'll probably be more internationally based than Manchester based if it was to happen.
Cams, check your Twitter. I'll send you the link.
Oh, I just sent it to him on
Yeah.
Instagram too.
Oh, okay, cool.
You think Ralph still plays the 4-3-3 against City because McTominay is playing lone sit? Listen, this McTominay
Oh.
character, fucking hell, like I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he survives this shit.
There's always a player. There's always a player, no matter what, that you think when a new manager's coming in, they're definitely not going to play. Right? It's always it, right? And they always end up sometimes. But I mean, Ryan, you probably thought of this, right? You probably thought maybe when Klopp took over Henderson, there's no way Henderson's going to be like a pivotal part of this team, right? Going forward, maybe when he first came in. And he just has. And even like Milner, you probably thought, well, Milner's not going to play as much. And Milner's
just turning
still
shit into wine at the end of the day. Like James Milner ain't shit in it.
Yeah.
James Milner actually, I think, is one of the most underrated players I've seen, to be honest. But just Jordan Henderson ain't good in it. Let's be real.
No, but what
the
I mean is, it's just those players that keep on. It's like Alonso. Alonso at Chelsea. How the friggin' hell is he still here? How is he still
But it's like with this McTominay guy, I don't know who has a better survival rate. Fucking cockroaches in the Holocaust or this fucking guy? Nuclear Holocaust or this guy, bro?
I'm telling you, man, there's players that will just survive. If you like, something happened to Colburn where everything was wiped out, Alonso would still be there.
Like cockroaches in a nuclear blast can fucking survive for hundreds of years. I think McTominay will be on the United starting 11 in 100 years.
Yeah.
That's all I
Phil
have.
Jones as well. Anas is spot on. Phil Jones, man, as well. That's the prime example, actually, because he's been there too long. Yeah, Anas is spot on, man.
He's been there for like he's been there for 11 years, Phil Jones.
Shout out
for
to
11
the
years.
people in the chat, man. Shout out to all y'all in the chat.
Cams.
Yo,
What's up,
What
my
up,
guy?
Cams?
I'm good. I'm good.
You good, brother?
What's this Chelsea game saying? I've watched like 10 minutes of it.
It's really weird. I keep saying to the guys, we were playing better up until we scored,
Hmm.
and then Lille
Yeah.
Yes,
come
Cam, is
into
what
the
you're saying.
game.
You're good.
It's been really weird, man.
I'm good, Ryan. I'm good.
Yeah, once you guys scored, I think you took your foot off the gas a little
Yeah.
bit. But it could just be Lille. Like Lille, though, you look at the players they have, all of them are crazy athletic. So it gets into that situation where
Yeah, but now with
Just-
the away goals ruled out, they
Yeah.
can settle for a 1-0 win, and that's a good
Yeah,
result.
a 1-0 win for Chelsea is not a bad result at all for Lille. At all.
No.
In fact, it's actually a
That's what I
good
mean.
result. Like you take a 1-0 deficit to their own place for the second leg, and they
Yeah.
there's no away goal rule. So even if Chelsea get a goal there, they
I've heard
they
Chelsea
only
have missed
need two.
chances as well. So
Yeah, but that was
Yeah,
before
like
we
a
scored,
1-0
Cams.
win, a 1-0 loss for Lille today is actually a decent result.
Before we scored, we'd had Kai Havertz had a good couple of chances, and then he scored, and then since then we've not really done much. Maybe had one or two, but not really like peppered them or anything like that. Very
I
weird.
think this game would built up a bit more like the champions of Europe versus the champions of France, but it's just like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, like
Abdallah is disrespecting Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley, a good player. Abdallah disrespects Ross Barkley.
He hates him. He hates him, man.
Yeah, I know he hates him. He disrespects him a bit too much, though, man. Ross Barkley, he's not great, but he's not a bad player.
Can I ask you a question? What has he done for respect at Chelsea?
Look, listen, bro. I'm saying that. I'm saying the way Abdallah acts, you think he's a fucking League One player, bro. Like he ain't. He's better than fucking McTominay and people like that. Put it that way.
Yeah, but they're different. Not the same type
I
of
was
player.
gonna say, Thomas
The
like,
same. You're not.
yeah.
Barkley's not a 6. Yeah.
I know,
He's,
but you don't know. But to be fair, Abdallah said that McTominay is better than him.
who?
Like he has said that.
Did he say
Yeah,
that?
Abdallah,
Nah,
you
he
my
has
boy,
said
you gotta
that,
relax,
yeah.
bro. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. Like McTominay might honestly be the worst midfielder in the Prem. he honestly he I think he has more of a claim to that than most midfielders in the Prem. But like him,
Bro, I've never seen a midfielder commit more fouls than McTominay.
He was lucky not to get sent off.
Yeah, he was lucky he didn't get sent off the other day. Yeah, facts.
the wild part is like you legit have a Paul Pogba playing next to a Scott McTominay.
He got taken off as well. Unbelievable. I know it worked because the sub.
Yeah,
both
well,
his
but
subs
I
scored.
think that's more. I think with that one, that's more for Wednesday, because I think he understood more than like Ralph knows. Like I'm not gonna push it for a fucking game with
oh, that was a good goal from
with
Havertz.
Leeds.
Yeah, goalkeepers can't save those. If it's right, it heads into the ground.
Heads it into the ground. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a wrap. It's game over.
I just said to these guys a few minutes ago, I think that's the best part of his game is his heading.
Heading.
It's very,
Head
it's
strong.
it's very underrated, I think.
Oh,
So-
Ryan, have you been doing your Harry Kane victory laps yet?
Yeah, man. Like legit.
There
Yeah,
we go.
we got Eleanor on the Q&A on Sunday, man. Like that was a fun one. Still, so, I needed more Harry. Normally, you know what it is, yeah. Normally on streams, yeah, I'm the one who's just bigging up Harry Kane the most.
Yeah.
Like legit, I'm the only one in it, so it was nice to have some backup in it at the end of the day, man.
No, it's
Okay,
nice to have
that's
someone with
good.
legitimacy who actually is part of their club, not you. You on Saturday on the stream were going my striker. You're a Liverpool.
Oh, I
fan.
was.
I forgot
so
who
shameless. I
said
was
it now.
thinking-
Like, if it's as good as like Ryan makes him out, his performance should do the talking. Like,
Yeah,
I forgot who said that.
yeah.
That
Right,
was
going
Peter.
my striker, like proud, like he scored for
Bro,
Liverpool.
listen, he's got us back in the title race,
Oh well, why don't you give him like an honorary medal then if you win it?
Oh,
you should-
I'd give him Joe Gomez his medal at the end of the season if he won it.
Oh my
He
gosh.
contributed, man. Like, let's be real.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. So crazy.
So I'm not just saying
I'll give him
Lille been shit this year.
Give him Matip's medal. That's what I'd give him. If he's
Except for watch your mouth, bro. Watch your fucking mouth, bro.
Ryan Brewster's medal. But where is that guy?
Oh, he's at
He's at
Sheffield United
Sheffield.
last time. I still
Still
can't believe he
there.
sold him for that amount of money. He was
What'd
so
he sell for,
shit,
like,
bro.
30
Honestly,
million or something.
25 it was.
he's legit one of the worst academy products I've seen us like bring through in it. Like he's.
I was more sad when we sold what's his face that summer, however, guy from Ajax.
Solanke.
No,
Who,
however,
Ajax.
the right back,
Ajax.
the Netherlands right back, however.
Vandenberg.
What?
Who are you talking about, man?
I literally said his name 3 times. You're saying different names.
Who's
Like
I didn't hear the name.
Kiana, whoever.
Kiana Herver.
Yeah,
Oh, to Wolves, yeah.
yeah.
Now, like, Brewster though, man. The way our fans hype that
Dundada,
guy
chill,
up,
G.
you know.
Chill, G. Chill, Dundada. We ain't going there, brother. We ain't going there, brother. Relax. Just relax. Calma.
Bro, some Chelsea fan in the comments saying he might turn on Tuchel, you know.
Come on, man.
I don't even think Lukaku will start that. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he'll
We've got
start
five-
against Tuchel.
we've got near enough
I
Why,
actually think he'll start against
why
Tuchel.
should he start? Like, somebody needs to explain to me why he should start.
Oh, I'm not saying he should, bro. I just think he will, innit?
Might as well start the team.
I would say this. Even without all the stuff surrounding him about the interview and all that shit, he's not just normal as normal football goes. His form does not.
Oh, it doesn't warrant a
his form
place.
doesn't deserve to start. He doesn't deserve to start on his form.
Especially after Havertz scoring tonight. I think
Yeah,
Havertz has to start.
I know he scored a couple of goals in the Club World Cup, and I'm not going to take that away from him. I don't care who we played. He still scored them, right? So you can't.
You
take that
can.
away, but
You can.
you generally, when 7 touches on Saturday and one of them's a kickoff, then you know.
And here's
That's no
my
joke
thing.
either. That's no
That's
joke.
the wild
One of them was
part.
the kickoff.
Here's my thing, because we're going through the same thing. And honestly, I don't know why it hasn't happened with another particular striker of ours who can't seem to find the goal. Although all they sold me on was at his advanced age, he can still find the goal. We'll leave that alone. When a
Are you
player
talking about Cavani or Ronaldo? Could be
it
anything.
applies to both. There you go, brother. It applies to both. So when you think about players playing like shit, what is so bad about benching them? What is it like?
I don't know. People like to moan, innit?
Yeah, I think it's just because they're prima donnas and they're enabled by some immature fans who like don't hold their team to a certain standard, but like certain personalities. It's like with Rashford, you fed the kids. What do you freaking do? Now go hold the bench because you suck. Yeah.
No, you're right.
The thing is, football
That's
does
the
so much
same
good stuff that doesn't get like posted.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. I hate. Like, if it was me, like I would legit do my shit anonymously. That way, I wouldn't have to talk to people about it, and I could literally just focus on you. Everybody would just focus on me playing football.
Mm.
You can still do that shit and not really do it for the attention and still have the same effect.
Exactly.
You know, some people got to get it how they can. I'm not trying to judge too harshly.
Gonna be. I wonder what the second half's gonna bring, man.
Should be
I just thought this is Eden Hazard's 2x teams, isn't it?
Mm.
You're bigger.
Yeah, big
They're
up,
playing
Jez,
to see who gets them back in the summer.
I'm good, man. Just watching. I'm just watching this Villa Juve game right now. It's actually.
Shout out to Vlahovic. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of
Minutes into
everybody's
his debut.
game. No disrespect. But
Champions League debut.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
Eddie,
we
can I
did.
ask you a question?
now you know why he didn't go to Arsenal.
Like he was ever going to go to Arsenal.
Hey.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Eddie, can I ask you a
They
question?
just said
brother?
apparently Arsenal's in the running for João Felix.
I
Nah,
heard
that's
that.
fake,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
I don't believe
they
it though.
need a left back.
I don't believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, left back. Hey, left wing back and that.
Left
Just play
wing
three
back,
at the
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, we need
god.
an overrated bum.
See, it's
Yeah,
kind of weird with
fucking
Joe Felix because I got mixed
ready to
emotions
go
with
to-
this guy, innit? Because like I think he's good, but at the same time, I'm seeing other attacking players in their system do well as well, who are
Nah,
kind
João
of similar
Felix
to him.
is sick. To be fair,
Like, he's a good footballer. He's a good footballer, but
Nah, he's more than a good footballer, man. Come on, man.
he's a good footballer. Like I'm
No,
not
I'm saying he's
a shit
more than a
footballer.
good footballer, innit?
Yeah, but what do you mean with like more? Like, what's the difference between a good footballer and more than a good footballer?
Bro, the kid's special, man.
Possible.
Let's be real.
Yeah, of course, like this is I don't dispute that, but I'm just saying that it's a comment. This is something that you can't really deny that you see other attacking players do better than him over the course that he's been there.
No, but the thing with Felix is like you have to take into account who he's playing for.
Of course, 100%. Like he plays with Simeone. I feel like
if he wasn't such a shithouser, I'd have little to no respect for Simeone. But
yeah,
because he can shithouse the best of them, like that's why I let him slide with some of the shit that he pulled. But his brand of football is like ridiculous.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's horrible football. I agree, and I feel like every team that kind of plays progressive football, he would do very well. Like I even see him at Tottenham doing very well as well. I see him at Arsenal, Chelsea doing well.
City's the ideal one for him.
Obviously, City is the one. But
City's the dream for him. I think
he's already better than De Bruyne if he goes to City today.
Oh, 100%.
He's already better.
Yo, people not speaking on KDB's stinker the other day, you know.
What? So, what? João Felix?
No,
Yeah.
KDB.
No. Did you say João Felix better than KDB already? That's it.
If he goes to that City,
No, Eddie said if João Felix went to City, then he'd be better than KDB there.
He would fit like a glove at City. Like,
Yeah,
They're not
but
the same-
under Pep,
They're
like,
not the same
crazy.
player, though, right? So
no, they're not the same players.
they don't play in the same
They're
position.
not,
No,
but I
but
think
I
João
think-
Felix has more of an impact on that team than KDB.
There it
still.
is. Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Flavish, you gotta take a
no,
touch.
no.
No, just water. My bad.
Yeah, but
This way, João Felix, you know, I mean, KDB stinker the other day. That was horrible from him. I can't lie. But you know, because
I've noticed, right? You're really quick to bring up like KDB stinkers, but
oh
if
yeah,
Kane has a
no,
stinker,
trust me,
it's
I
like,
admit I have an agenda. Like I admit,
Oh,
it,
now-
at least I admit.
Oh,
I
Oh,
have
fair
an
enough.
agenda.
Fair enough.
Hey, he's shameless about it, so like, let him ride it.
Are you just getting
No,
that,
but let's be
Cam?
real,
Come on.
yeah. Let's be real. If that was Pogba who put in that performance the other day, honestly, fucking people going in on him left, right, and centre, criticism off the media, Sky Sports, or haircuts and all that rubbish. But it's KDB, it's nothing. Like
But
KDB,
you know what the difference is?
that
But you know what the
performance was
difference is, though?
stinky the other day.
But you know what the difference is? Like the City, like nobody really cares about City. Like people would criticize players at Spurs. Like people would criticize player at Spurs, even though Spurs is you can say Spurs is a small club, but people care kind of when they
No,
do
they're
shit.
not a small
innit?
club. Like
I mean,
they're not a big club, but they're not a small
Nah,
club.
but
either.
Spurs,
yeah,
like,
considering from like I don't know from what I'm hearing from other people all the time, innit? Like we are in a lot of people's head in a compared to City. When City won the league, I didn't give a shit.
No, but you know what it is with the difference between City and Spurs as well is that Spurs, like, you have rivalry with clubs like Chelsea, Arsenal, West Ham. Like, you have deep rivalries with these clubs. City only have it with United, really, and that's really it.
They try to build it with us now after this last
Yeah,
like,
but we
5
were
years.
really having it.
5
I
years
think
they
Man
tried to build it
United
with us.
hate us more than City anyway. So the fact that Man United fans would rather City win the league over us, like
Cam,
City
it's
ain't really got
unfortunately-
that rivalry with anyone, so no one really cares about them at the
There's
end
a
of
portion of the Liverpool fan base and a portion of Man City fan base who pat each other on the back, so it's not a rivalry.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
like,
That's what-
No, and I
that's
think
what I'm
it's
saying.
just based off of recent success and recent state of play. Like, I think you can factor in Chelsea, like most recent these past couple months. Like, those three have been like the upper echelon of the Prem. So, like, there's a rivalry just based off of competition alone.
Yeah,
but if
but
you
it's
bring
different.
like
You'll
historical factors into it, it's
Eddie,
like
you'll see
City is
online
like what? It's like they're
after-
2010 new, bro. It's different.
But Eddie, after tomorrow night, after when Liverpool play Leeds, you watch online the rivalry between Chelsea and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Go into
Like,
the
imagine
full
if
drive,
Leeds
right?
go 1-0 up tomorrow.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Imagine
But
the tweets.
just even for the build up for the cup final, that's proper rivalry. That's
Yeah.
it. There's no patting each other on the back for that.
Oh
No,
yeah.
that's a fact.
I noticed something you said about 10 minutes
I would
ago.
definitely consider Chelsea-Liverpool more of a rivalry.
Oh, Chelsea-Liverpool rivalry is deep, man. Like that's a
Yeah.
like
You know,
trust
when you was
me, yeah,
talking
like
about,
that.
you know, when you was talking about City's dominance about 10 minutes ago, I was deep in it, yeah. They're the only top 6 team where could have this dominance and no one cares. If this was any other
Yeah.
Honestly.
you would not be able to tell their fans anything.
Nope.
Like, at
Oh,
least you wouldn't be able to tell
Watch
me
this
anything.
cheek sighting. I hope Kovacic is okay.
Oh, that bad tackle.
Yo, Statman, man, you know me and KDB
No, he's
slander, you
limping.
know, always,
He's
fam,
limping.
always.
You know what it is with KDB as well? I feel
Oh,
like if
no.
KDB was at United, he would have definitely got more slack. I think it's really just a City thing.
No.
Well, first of all, if he
Trust
was
me,
at
no, he would have been.
United,
He would have been.
performances wouldn't be as good. Let's be real.
It's because
No,
of
but
Pogba,
KDB
that's
Ryan,
why he's
Ryan,
getting
but they have been as good, so we can't say
I'm
if
convinced,
he
bro.
was.
Yeah, but no one will bring him up for actual stinkers that he has. When it was actually he has had over the last couple of years quite a lot of stinky games. Let's
Because
be
he's
real.
declined. He's declined as a.
Yeah, so he's not getting criticism, man.
I think he gets-
Because, like I say, if it was a lot of other midfielders, they'd be getting so much shit.
Yeah, but the problem is, you can't. I don't know if you failed to realise this. He's got so much in the bank.
Yeah, I was just going to
He
say
can
that,
afford to do
but
it.
I didn't know if it was relevant to say he's got so much credit in the
He's
bank.
got so much in it. That's why you can go. That's why you can like when Hazard had that off season 15-16, I can forgive him because he's got so much in the bank, and then what he did afterwards. So it's stuff like that. KDB's got so much in the bank for City that you can forgive one of games.
Yeah.
Now, what is starting to build a little bit is maybe a big game reputation
The
sort
big
of thing.
game thing, yeah.
That sometimes he doesn't always show up in big games, like in cup semi-finals and everything like that.
International football.
I know he got injured in the final, but he wasn't doing much before he got injured in the Champions League final. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what you could,
But the Euros, man, it was the Euros where that
you have a
Italy
better
game,
argument.
man, that was a stinker from him,
Oh,
man.
no. Yeah, they got like, again, I've seen enough from him internationally to know that I'm never going to be impressed until he actually shows me he can play on the big stage.
Yeah,
Like, he can
for
have
international,
one
he
game
ain't
here,
done much for Belgium.
like, he doesn't do much. Honestly,
Yeah, exactly.
fucking,
Like people don't realize you're spot on, Eddie, because people don't realize with Belgium that their go-to man over the years in this golden generation they have had hasn't been KDB, it's been Hazard.
it's been Hazard.
No, I mean, people do
Hazard's
recognize
a
it.
better player. That's
You
why.
can give
I think
Lukaku a
people
bit
do-
more credit than I think you can give KDB, because Lukaku's hit meaningful goals.
Oh, his international record, the
Which-
joke Lukaku's, it's ridiculous.
It is good, it is good.
No, but this is the thing, though. But this is the thing. People do recognize Hazard, that he's probably Belgium's most important player. I don't think people go overboard with KDB. Like he's the guy for Belgium. Like when you look at Hazard before he went to Real Madrid, like he was a baller for
Oh, that's another
Belgium,
one. Oh
Chelsea.
my God,
Like
what a save.
you can't ignore that.
Statman saying, Ryan, do City play better without KDB? Of course, man. It's been proven they play better without KDB. I think even the records with them,
Do you know what?
the
I don't
records
think
with them
that's-
without improve it as well, man.
I think that's more credit to Pep that his system doesn't rely on individuals than it being arcade. They do better without KDB.
exactly. I can't say
Yeah,
they
I'm
play
with
better.
Nah, their best midfield three is Rodri, Gundogan, and Bernardo.
It's like taking Robertson out of our team and putting Tsimikas there and saying, "Oh, look, we play better without Robertson." Like,
Now we still play better with Robertson than Tsimikas.
no, but the differences are like massive, is it? It's not a huge difference.
Nah, but
So
the records
maybe-
with when City do have KDB and when they don't, like it is big. Like obviously they still win most games with KDB in the team anyway because they're such a good team. But their record without him is so good.
Maybe you
Hey,
guys
where's
can
the-
enlighten me on something, because I'm seeing this comment here talking about club rivalry ruining England's chances of winning big trophies. Do the club, do these guys, because they play on different clubs, actually hate each other? Did they hate them back then?
I think
Back
then
then, it was a
Now
massive
because
thing.
you're seeing like
It was a massive
Trent
thing back then.
Trent being like best mates with Lingard and Rashford on international duty, like it doesn't
Right.
apply now. But back in the past, it did. I think the
did.
likes of Ferdinand and Gerrard and Lampard have all said they had like different club tables when they went
Yeah,
down
that's
to
what
England.
that's
Like,
what
it
Rio
was just
said.
tense there,
That's
man.
exactly what Rio said.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
the thing is,
They
like,
weren't a team. They're just a collection.
funny enough, it's only England because I'd never heard that with like other countries that had that issue,
Well,
like the
no,
top
you-
ones.
Oh yeah, facts.
Well, the French had it. The French had it after they won the World
Yo, does
Cup.
that mean Kovacic
Which
is
one?
going to be injured for the final?
The recent team right now.
No, it was between about
The 98 one.
2002, 2012. They're sort of like a
Okay,
France,
I had
France
that one.
over the last 20 years have had some mad shit going on.
yeah. I
I'm not
mean,
gonna lie.
2010 World Cup, man. when
Yeah, do
they-
you remember with Anelka?
Well,
With the Benzema
Yeah.
shit and all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Anelka thing in 2010, like I know
Yeah.
I think all the France players like refused to play.
Yo,
So
Chelsea
Yeah,
getting
he's
some
a
injuries, man. Kovacic has gone off with an injury, and I think Ziyech is down now.
we don't celebrate injuries, Ryan.
No, I'm not
guy.
celebrating, but I'm just thinking, are they going to be fit for the final?
Got 5
We
days.
don't know. We don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I can't really say.
What a week to have playing in the Champions League, then you get to play in the final. I wish.
No chance.
Nah, Ziyech is he just went down off the ball, man.
Fuck no,
Yo.
this electric ball stinks. Oh man.
I don't know what's happened
Uh,
with Allegri there, because that's first spell where Allegri was in charge of Juve. Like they did bits, like they got to two
Did you
Champions
see
League
how
finals
good the
and
team
everything.
was, though?
Yeah, it was a
way
sick
much
team
better.
still.
It was way much better than this team, but still, like the
Way
way
better.
they play,
Yeah, they
but
got to two
the way they
Champions
play
League
dude
finals
right
in
now is
3
like,
years.
because I know the AC Milan manager. I think he's the best manager in that league. I think he is the best manager in that league. The
He's
team is
better than
just.
Inzaghi.
I think he's better than Inzaghi. But
I like
I think the
Inzaghi.
difference. I like Inzaghi, but with Piolo, I think the difference is the difference of squads, because that AC Milan team has some really horrible players in that team compared to the Inter team. I
I
think
don't know. I think they've got one of the best left backs in Europe. They've got a good defense.
Is Timo at the game?
but compared to Inter's team though, compared
Well,
to
obviously,
Inter's team,
Chiesa's out for this season as well. Like
true.
he's injured. So
yeah,
Yeah.
this
that's
is
a
what I
big loss
mean.
for them.
This AC Milan team is not horrible, but it can't compete with the Inter team. But they can, but it's gonna be difficult every time. Like you wouldn't
Didn't they beat them in the recent Milan derby?
Yeah,
though?
Giroud.
Beat
Yeah,
Inter, right?
they did.
Yeah,
They did.
Giroud scored
I think
twice.
2-1 or 2-0. I don't know, but
Two-
there was
2-1, I
some
think.
horrible defensive. Like when you saw that
Giroud.
defending, if you saw that defending against Liverpool, you would have thought like they defend all the time like that. But against AC Milan, they just had 2 howlers there when they were conceding.
Okay, I think Chelsea might have had a better chance of the league if they played Giroud up front over Lukaku.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, keep
Mhm.
saying this, Cams. I mean, you're gonna get boys saying this. You know, if Giroud had pace, yeah, just a little bit of pace, he'd be the
Would be
ultimate.
lost.
I think he'd be an ultimate striker.
No, he would be really good.
I
Technically,
love Giroud.
technically he's still sound.
He would bang so more goals if he had pace. I'm telling you. He would.
You know when
I
I knew
agree.
he was leaving Chelsea, I was thought, please, like, I'd love for us to get Giroud on a free or something.
No, man, you got Super Sabarigi in it. Come on.
Giroud's better than Origi.
I know.
Oh,
Only one of them scored
fuck.
in the Champions League final.
Okay, let's see some. That's 3 on. Oh, you got some.
Nah, I'm
Oh,
joking.
he tried
Giroud is
it.
better than him.
I don't know.
Come on. What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ziyech is
Kai,
going off
Kai
now.
having a hell of a game. I might
Yep.
actually call him by his actual name in a couple weeks. You never know.
Nice of him to show up.
Hey,
I think Tuchel's just going to make these
Champions League, Kai.
proportion of their thingy game.
Yeah, nah. What am I saying? That's Champions League Kai. You got to give him his respect.
Yeah.
Man, what's wrong with this Ziyech dude, man?
He just pulled up off the ball, man. It was
Yeah.
off the ball thing, so like, yeah, it don't look good still.
Like y'all got to sub. Yeah, he done. He was looking at him
Yeah,
like, why
lights
the
up.
fuck y'all got
There's
me
no
out
point.
here?
There's no point risking him. There's literally no point risking
Yeah,
him.
get the lights up, man.
I don't know if y'all is Timo at this game.
Yeah, of course
yeah,
he's
of
man.
course,
Proper
man.
Chelsea, man. He
Man,
went missing a
proper
Champions League night
Chelsea.
under the lights, man.
Yeah.
This guy's proper Chelsea, man.
Yeah,
Fucking hell,
Timo Werner, man.
Timo
He'll
missing a
try.
Champions League knockout game under the lights, bro. Never
He'll try,
gonna
he'll
happen.
try.
Oh,
I saw that video of him on
we get a-
Twitter
we
when
get
he's
a
singing
Salvi
the
Gez
Chelsea
signing
thing.
before we get a Timo Werner signing, huh? Tell you, it ain't so.
Okay, proper Chelsea, man. Yo, I hope that I just don't get killed by Leeds fans tomorrow, man. I'm actually so scared.
What, you going to the game?
Yeah, man, but Leeds fans, man, those guys are brutal, man. Legit.
Oh, you're talking about the
I'm
fans. I thought
actually
you're talking about the
terrified.
team. Yeah, I can't. Hey,
The Leeds fans are ridiculous with that. Ridiculous.
Nah, they trust me, man. They are like they're definitely the most dangerous in the league, like for real.
They were chanting some wild. They were chanting some wild.
I know, I
shit.
saw, man.
Saw that. Crazy.
So, man.
That's
Nah,
what
but those
Leeds
guys,
fans are.
those
That's-
the top Leeds fans, yeah, like man, those ultras, man, legit. And then man, we're going around like Manchester destroying the city centre.
They don't care about the football. They just want to cause.
Oh yeah,
violence.
yeah.
They like that.
So
No, they are the
they
definition of like ultras, bro.
Are they the rowdiest ones of the Prem, or
Yeah.
like is there somebody else?
They're
Yeah, by
definitely
far.
there.
In the Prem, by far,
Definitely
yeah.
there.
It's not even close.
That's crazy.
I mean, they're up there, but I don't know.
Nah, in the league, they definitely are like the. I would say still.
What? You never heard?
And that's
of
not
the-
every
you
Leeds
never
fan, by the way. That it is like, but they are kind of well
you never
known
heard
for
the,
like.
the bastards of Brentford.
Now Brentford, I never heard anything actually.
Well, that was down at the Brentford Community Stadium. Them ones.
Give me the
Okay, community. Hey, I just
Brentford
deeped
Community
it.
Centre. Yeah. No.
I just deeped it. Oh man, please.
Put it this way: I'm more scared of Leeds fans coming to Anfield than when Man United fans come to Anfield. Put it that way.
Hey, Flawless, would you go to a Leeds away game?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'd run it. Absolutely.
You ain't missing out on
Absolutely.
fights,
Would
man.
you go pad-
I ain't trying to fight. I just want to just shout abuse at Leeds fans. Like 110%. Like, I'm
Oh,
fully
that-
on that.
That chant that the
all
United
types of
fans
names
come
to
back to Leeds was so good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I would fully do
I
that.
felt
Like,
offended. Like, it was pretty funny.
I said it, yo, someone can get me Leeds away tickets. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? 100%. I ain't trying to scrap. Like, fuck all that. But, yeah,
It would have been too cold anyway for the
Yeah,
game.
that's it. That's the game.
No, they fighting
no
in the
spoilers,
rain.
man. I'm
If
behind.
they really about it, they fighting
yeah,
in the
no
rain.
spoilers, people.
I'm
Oh
behind.
No
shit! I thought it
spoilers.
was ahead of me.
No, I'm about 30 seconds behind, I think.
This
No
Kai
spoilers.
again?
Hey,
Don't tell me it's
let me send
Captain
you this-
America.
Let me send you this
Fucking
link.
hell.
You watching it on?
No, I'm watching on BT app. I'm fine. Don't send me a link.
Oh, yeah.
Captain America 2-0. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No spoilers in the chat, people.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
on the
hate
Villarreal
Chelsea,
game
man.
anyway. Cry
Why do you
more.
hate Chelsea?
Oh, fucking hate them, man. I hate
They're
them.
playing 11th in the league. Like, do you think they're going to lose or
Oh,
something?
yeah,
man,
man. I
respect
hate
Bro,
League
them.
One. Respect League One.
Lil,
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
there's
Uber
Timo
Eats
shit.
speaking
I
about-
saw Timo, man.
No way.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
You know,
Yeah,
man,
I'm
nah,
sorry,
legit, man. I just saw Timo. I ain't even taking the piss, man. Nah, legit.
Chukwueze.
Oh yeah, that's defo Timo, 100%, man. I'll send you a pic,
You
man.
ain't gonna mistake Timo, man. You ain't gonna mistake Timo, man.
Oh yeah, with his white cap on.
Oh, he is.
got
Yeah,
his
he's giving
very
it a
white
proper
cap.
full passion merchant as well, yo.
Oh,
Timo giving
I've
a
just
full,
seen him.
he giving a full passion merchant,
You've
yo.
seen him,
I've
haven't
literally
you?
just
You've
seen
I
seen
seen
him,
him
man.
arms out and that, giving it a full passion merchant, yo. You love to see it,
Hey,
man.
did he have the pie out and that?
Nah, I don't
I
think he had the vibe, man.
saw his white hat with the
I saw the white hat.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Passion merchant with the two arms and that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Yeah.
proper Chelsea, that. Proper Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea, man. Yo, Eddie questioned
Yeah,
whether
there
he was
he
at
is
the
with the
game, you
white
know,
hat.
Eddie. You didn't need to ask that question
Hey,
before,
how
man.
dare you? How dare
You
you?
just see the proof he's proper Chelsea, bro.
Hey. Hey, big on Timo anytime.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to cry.
Yeah, get
That's
another
like,
one.
yeah.
And get another one without conceding. This guy's dead, man.
I feel like him with
I kind of just did. I never had any hope in this third team to do anything against Chelsea. No way.
Nah, but it just means like selections in the second. If we can win
Oh, yeah,
3-0,
yeah,
we can like
Rotate.
yeah.
You going to the final, Ryan?
Nah, I didn't get a ticket.
You're not going. I thought you were going to go. That was what you wanted to do, isn't it? You wanted to go to Wembley and
Bro,
One,
balance
that's your
is
dream.
shit, innit? Nah, balance
Ah.
is shit, innit? That's what it is.
What?
Ballots.
Oh,
You know when they put you in a
I
ballot
thought
for
it
the
said.
game?
I thought it said Ballock. I was like, what?
Wait,
Is
don't
it
just
Chelsea
ballot.
player?
Nah,
Yeah,
ballots.
don't just ballot.
Bollock was a
I was
baller
like, I
still.
was like, Michael Ballott's.
I am hoping they change the Champions League final to Wembley though this season
Why would they
Well,
do that?
because
Well,
it's not going to be held
It's
in Russia.
scheduled for St. Petersburg. But
Yeah, but it could.
The
It
world
could.
for
I
the
don't-
World War III. So how can you?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
trust me,
the
I
situation- the
I'd
situ-
be shocked if this Champions League finals held in Russia now.
I mean, the situation can always change again.
It can, but I don't know. They say UEFA are already considering changing it and other like venues and stuff. If it's at Wembley, man, if we have to get there. If it's at Wembley.
Why do they always have to do it at Wembley? Why can't they do it like a?
No, they
That
need to
makes
do
thing
it
is,
in
they ain't
Germany.
done it at
Yeah.
Wembley for.
They should do it in Germany
2013
again, in
though.
my opinion.
Oh,
what I mean,
imagine they do it at Spurs Stadium. That'd be funny.
Nah, but I think it's
Yeah,
at Germany
the-
next year though. That's the thing. I think it's being
Oh,
held in
okay.
Germany next year.
I mean, the Spurs
I
Stadium,
think
you
the
could
place they
consider
could do
that.
it is maybe France because they ain't done it in France for a long
I
time.
want it at the Brentford
Like
Community Centre.
Hey, fucking King Power Stadium and that.
Imagine having a Champions League final at your stadium and you're not in it. Like,
Oh, hey, Cams.
It was going to be at Villa Park last season, I remember.
Let's have it at Millwall. Let's have it at Millwall, New Day.
Oh my
Remember,
days, yo.
all three. It was at Old Trafford in all three.
Yeah. It was
Yo, my dad was actually saying today, yeah, imagine if it's at Old Trafford and we win it there, man. Oh my days, yo.
That'd be crazy.
Hey, close down to the fucking stadium if that happens.
Facts.
If
blow
we
that shit up.
won the Champions League at OT,
Aye,
balls can
that'd be
never look me in the eye.
That would
again,
be,
I'm sorry.
yeah, that's true.
We blow that shit up, yo.
I would never
I mean-
take anything from a United fan ever again.
I mean,
if that happened.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Villarreal
we
just
got
scored, by the way.
live, bro.
Pahil.
What?
Villarreal just equalized.
Oh, nice.
Swear.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's the number 5. I can't pronounce his name, so
See, that's the
He's a centre. Who's on
next round. If you're any club going through, you either want Villarreal to win or you want the winners of Ajax and Benfica.
I did actually say, like, before the tie that I think a lot of people said the cautious take was always that Juventus was going to win this tie, but it's not that straightforward as people think it is.
I think people just had Juventus to win it. Like,
Yeah,
the Vlahovic signing was a bit like, edges it towards Juventus' favour.
No, because since the goal, Juventus have not seen any like.
In fact,
positive,
fuck
like,
it, I'm going to
chance.
put that game on actually. This game's
It's
done.
been actually going back and forth, like actually both sides. They kind of get forward, but they find the third.
Oh shit, it's 1-0.
Villarreal are even a bad team.
Yeah,
to
just-
score,
he
and
just
that's their
said it.
problem.
I just said it.
I didn't hear it, man.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh,
Good Lord.
fucking hell!
Right, so
Actively
funny,
said.
man.
Unbelievable. Oh, it's a coupe assist, is it? Okay.
Hey, Watford
Except
legend,
for being
Spurs
so
legend.
cheeky today, man. Honestly.
Spurs legend.
No, I actually liked him. I actually liked him at Spurs. I do.
Are you nervous for the final, Ryan? You nervous?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cry if we lose. Legit, like I'm
I thought you
actually
were
like.
saying I'm
I'm
gonna cry.
actually-
I thought you were saying I'm gonna cry if we win.
Hey, at least we
Oh,
get.
I'll cry if we win as well, but I'm gonna be
Really?
absolutely devastated if we lose it. You know, like I ain't even gonna lie.
You be serious?
Nah, I'll actually be devastated.
No, I mean, if we win it, you're gonna cry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No.
Can I be honest with you, Ryan? I'm just looking to stat pad with trophies. It really doesn't mean much winning it.
Literally, this is a bragging rights cup to me.
Yeah,
I'm,
this is
I'm using
bragging
this as a
rights.
my team's better than
Yeah.
yours. I don't actually care about the
Bro.
the cup.
Yeah.
You know my shamelessness in it. You know my shit. Like I said, I'm so shameless. Yeah. If we win, it's the most prestigious like domestic cup trophy in the world. Yeah. But if we lose, it's
How
fucking
dare
tin
you?
pot.
How
like,
dare you? It's the Coupe de France.
It's
How
fucking
dare
tin
you?
pot if we lose, isn't it? So.
Yo, Jazz, I'll tell you what, if we win, we'll gift it to Spurs. Tell you what.
Hey, nah, I can't lie.
Cam's your
I
horrible,
was
man.
on a space. I was in a space with Peter, and I told him I rather prefer the top 4 than the Carabao Cup.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Bro, you know
I would-
what
I
these
would as
domestic cups mean to like people like me and Bainesy, innit? You saw what Bainesy was like when they got knocked out the other week, man. These cups
Yeah,
mean
but
a lot, man.
I'm not like Baines though. Like, I don't care if you get. I don't care if we get that. Like, if it was the FA Cup, it's a different story. But the Carabao Cup, bro, it's called after a fucking energy drink. Like,
To be fair, though, I think if you get to
Even
the
the FA
final of
Cup,
any
like-
tournament, you're always going to be absolutely gutted if you lose. That's the way I see it, to be fair.
Peter said it in that Agenda FC. As a big club, that should just be a bonus on top of what else you win in the season.
Yeah, but
Like,
thing is, we're in
FA
four
Cup should not be.
No, but Cams, you know why it's taken on extra significance? It's because now, because I think we're in the title race, if we win on Sunday, that could be a massive catalyst for us for the rest of the season.
I know, but like, let's say we finish the season, all we've got is the EFL Cup. I'm going to be so angry. Like, this should be something.
Oh,
you add to
yeah,
the
I'll be
Champions
pissed,
League
but...
and a Prem, not like.
No, I'll be pissed because we're actually looking so strong in all four competitions. That's the thing, like I've never seen us like in the position we are right now in like February, bro. End of February, like going strong in all four
The thing is,
competitions.
City
like,
have just been so good, so it like takes away from how good we've been. That's the annoying thing.
Exactly, but like it's scary. It's a scary thing as well because I don't mean to be like a negative, pessimistic guy here, but as much as there's the possibility of us having such an amazing season and winning all these trophies, there's a possibility that in a few weeks' time, I'm just looking at worst case scenarios. Let's say we lose on Sunday, we get knocked out of the cup by Norwich in a cup next week. We FA Cup. We get knocked out in the second leg of Champions League, and we have a couple of dodgy results in the league that pulls out of the title race. Then our season's over. Like that's the way things can turn at the end.
Milan scored
Hey, sorry
2
for
or
interrupting
3
you.
at Anfield.
No, I don't think we get knocked out at home to Milan.
Eddie, big up, yeah?
Wait,
I'll message you in a bit.
Eddie.
I got you.
All
My
right,
guy.
sounds good.
Big up, Eddie, bro. Yeah, I'm not saying I don't think we'll get knocked out by Inter at home, but I'm just saying like it's not impossible at the end of the day. Like it's very like there is a chance that I'm not saying it's going to happen because I don't think it will. That our season could literally be over in like a few weeks. That's the way football works. At the end of the day, these are like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're perfectly set up for that. For that to happen, but
That's just the sort of things that can happen at the end of the day.
I've not been impressed with Renato Sanchez. I'm not gonna lie.
I see
He's
there's
had
a lot
a
of people
couple of
saying
good
he's
things
been-
here and there. But...
He's
But
playing
obviously
right. He's been
he's-
playing right wing.
He's not had Alonso done once. Right?
There was one ball that he played through in the first half against who was it? So now I think it's a Selic, and that's the only thing I've seen him do.
Have you got Loftus-Cheek playing in pivot and Sol on the left? That's what it looks like here. Right. Mad. Okay.
Sol's work right off the left.
Look at that lovely gold badge in the middle of the shirt, man.
It looks better on red, to be fair, but I hear that.
Yeah, shut up, man.
Hey, it did look good in the Bayern Munich one. I agree.
That's what I was talking about, exactly.
Cheers, man. Don't even try and claim Bayern Munich's one. I know you're never going to get it, but you can't claim Bayern Munich's
Hey,
one. And you should be liking. You should be liking a red shirt. You're a Spurs fan.
hey, I do actually. I do have to buy. I have to buy a Munich one from like 2 seasons ago. I did. That was a good one still.
Oh, now
I
Pulisic.
bet that Bayern Spurs game was a bit of a mad one for you, Jez.
I can't lie. I wasn't fuming. I was like, how the fuck?
You know, after that game, I said it from that game. I said Bayern Munich can win the Champions League. That's the first thing I said after
it's
that
like
game.
because you see
Which
the
game?
You see the
Oh, when they beat
the
Spurs
7-2.
7.
Yeah, when they
7-2,
put
yeah.
7 past
They didn't
Spurs,
lose the
I said
game
they
that tournament, right? They didn't lose the game.
They didn't
No.
lose a single game. They won every single game.
Yeah, that's what. Obviously, that was the one with the single leg, but they didn't. Yeah, they didn't lose. That's what
Yo,
they crushed Barcelona.
if that was 2 legs, because with 1 leg, where obviously in a one-legged
That was
tie,
group
all one-legged
stage, though, wasn't
ties.
That was group stage, though.
Yeah, that
It
was
was group
stage.
stage. Group stage, yeah.
In the knockout round, it was 1 leg after the round of 16.
After they beat Barcelona 8-2 as well, didn't they?
Yeah, Lewa got 15 goals and the record 17. If there was 2 legs, he would have got like 20 goals, 22, 21, 22, easy.
And they didn't give him player. They cancelled the Ballon d'Or. Unbelievable.
In my eyes, he's got a Ballon d'Or for that year. I don't care if they cancel it. In my eyes, he's got one.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. In fact, he got done that year still.
Was that under
No,
Poch?
that's a red card.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
that man, that was under Poch.
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that
it was one of
was-
Poch's last games, actually.
Was it October? Was it October time? Or
I think it was one of
time?
his last games still. Because I remember, I think I might be wrong, but I'm sure they went and got battered by Brighton like the same week or something.
So they got beat 3-0 by Brighton. Is that when?
Yeah, Aaron Connolly,
Is that
I
when,
remember.
is that when
scored that.
Lloris broke his hand?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if
Yeah,
he did
yeah,
that.
He funny enough, he broke his hand by himself. Like he was falling on himself.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think. Hey,
Yo, you know one
That was-
thing, yes, Bain saying Poch tax. You know what? Like Poch is getting a lot of disrespect. I still think Poch is a brilliant manager. You know,
he's a good manager.
What's a
I think
brilliant
he's
manager?
brilliant.
Which
He's
caliber?
not brilliant, but he's a
What are the
good manager.
managers on his level? Who's
bro,
on
I
his
just
level
think
type of
what he
manager?
did with Spurs, yeah, like I know he didn't win anything, but the fact that he got them competing for the biggest trophies, man, like Spurs, in it. Like, let's be real, with basically
but the
not
thing-
a lot of money. Like, he doesn't get the playing good football. Like, he doesn't get the respect he deserves.
That is true, but then when
That's
he
true,
got
but-
money, he got 72 million to spend on Ndombele, and it didn't work
Yeah.
out. After
But
that.
then he only got
And
3 months after that.
14
Should they have given him a bit more time?
No, I did feel like it was justified to sack him at the time because he also was making indications that he didn't felt like he wanted to continue at Spurs. So it kind of made sense from all the sides. He still, even till this day, like has a good relationship with Spurs, but he needed to go. I feel like.
Hey, can we
like
talk
seeing
He
him
about?
could back to
return?
Spurs one day.
I actually could, you
Can
know.
we talk
Because I
about?
actually think he could go back to Spurs one day.
Can we talk about the fraud that is Graham Potter, please?
Hey,
Nah, he's not a
What do you
fraud.
want to say?
Nah,
with
he's
it?
not a
He was
fraud.
getting to
Come
trigger
on.
me
he
or
was
something
getting
like.
touched
Honestly,
on.
like, I'm not
about-
going to rant to the bait or anything. Like, it don't
Can we
really
talk
bother
about
me,
how
to be
he-
honest.
Can we
but-
talk about
No,
how
after
he
one
only-
stick,
can
when
we-
KDB has a
Can we
stick, you
talk
don't
about
want
how?
to
No, hang
talk
on,
about
hang on.
it.
Can we talk about how he only gets his teams up for the bigger size? Like, how can he lose 3-0 at home to Burnley?
Bro, shit happens, man.
3-0
look
at
at
home to
this.
Burnley, man. 3-0
Bro,
at
everyone
home
has
to
bad
Burnley.
games.
Nah, man,
Everyone has bad
nah.
games. man.
If we look
He
at the
looked
whole
dangerous.
season, Graham Potter's got like Brighton in a
Nah.
position that
Yeah,
their fans
facts,
never thought.
like-
they were in.
Nah, I think man.
It's not as if he's got some fucking formidable team there, man. Let's be real.
Man. You know, people have done better with worse.
This guy's a prick, you know, legit.
You'll never catch me saying.
Well,
another
you
foot-
properly recruit
another
some
football
proper
player's my
pricks for this
striker.
channel, you know. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
You
that's why
recruit
you're
them,
here
I'm
from.
never-
That's why you're here from.
I'm never
Oh,
repping
ho, ho,
another
ho.
manager that isn't mine. I'll tell you.
That's why you're here, man. It's a part of the criteria, isn't it? Are you a prick?
I'm
you
not-
tick yes.
I'm not crying on Sunday if we win. That's for sure.
Hey, win
Timo.
or lose.
Timo Werner's coming on. The icing on the cake.
I was thinking of asking Flaws if I could do a watch along for it, but like I feel like I'd say something I regret on there, to be honest. It's
Is
going to
there
be that
already a watch
passionate
along
in
for
it. Like, you know, it's going to be that passionate in it. Like, if we win, I'm definitely coming on after, for sure. But
Ah, so you're not gonna
I'd
come
be
on if you
swearing all
guys lose.
during the game. Like, I'd be proper stressed in it.
Fam, it's not that big of a deal though. Like I was like that stressed when we were against City last season.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
everyone
we
knew
needed
you were
to win
gonna.
that
Everyone
final.
knew you were gonna.
You had,
Nah, I knew.
you had
if-
that guy
if we-
inside.
if
What's
we-
his name?
Ryan
Fucking
Mason.
Ryan Mason. Remember.
You should have just kept
remember, yeah.
Mourinho. Legit,
Listen,
you should have kept
listen,
Mourinho just for that one game.
Listen. I agree with that one. Like, I don't know how people trying to tell me that Ryan Mason was the better option. Like, I would never understand it. But, anyways, so whoever was broadcasting that, the nerve of them to show their career, like how many finals,
Oh, that
trophies,
was
and wins.
so
and that.
funny.
This was ridiculous. Because, like, how can you do that? Like, you know, he was the interim. Nah, this is so. This
It was like
is so.
Pep's played like what's it called? He's managed
like-
like I don't want to say it, but like X amount of games, and Ryan Mason one game.
Yeah, this was ridiculous, man. Like, I hated Ryan Mason, but even I felt like sorry because like he shouldn't not be in that position. Like I said this, like if you want to sack Joseph, just sack him after Sakra. And I don't even think Joseph was the main
I
reason
miss
or
Brian
fault for
Jose,
that.
man.
Oh, when you lost to
People
Zagreb, I
don't-
remember I
people
wasn't
forget how
watching the
good
game and
Brian
I
Jose
checked the
was,
score and it was like 3. Was it like 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0.
wasn't it?
I remember Orsett scored a hat trick. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
3-2, wasn't it? Was it 3-2?
it was 3-2. Yeah, last
Weren't you 2-0 up or
over
something?
extra time. We've had 2-0 up in the first leg,
Oh, yeah. They won
Yeah,
first
first
the
leg.
second leg, didn't they? That was
and then
one,
Harry
yeah.
Kane. Obviously, we rested
Yeah.
Harry Kane then for the second leg. Obviously, he had them to come on, but it didn't make a difference. No, did he came on the game? I can't remember anymore. But and the amount of people who are trying to blame Joseph for that, Zagreb. Like the amount of people who are trying to blame Joseph on that day was when clearly you can tell like there were players literally not even give a fuck anymore. Like this is just ridiculous, man. And I felt like we had a chance for the Europa League, man.
Oh, Ben Arthur's coming on. Remontada.
Because Bainesy, people are sick on Twitter. That's why.
I know she's got COVID, but yeah, people,
people are just sick.
Yeah,
just...
no, people. I don't know. Yeah, people are just weird.
Yeah, Ben Arthur is coming on, I think.
Streets player.
Yo, Pete, we speak about Mourinho, yeah. People forget how good he was in his prime, man.
You said Peter?
Nah, Mourinho.
No.
People forget how good he was in his prime.
That's why we won leagues.
Bro, like that.
It looks like McKinney got injured.
Win it a Sky Sports Retro interview the other day when he just after he won the Champions League with Inter, man. Honestly, that was like proper prime Mourinho, man.
I saw a video of him because before he went to Inter, he had an agreement to go to Real Madrid, and after the game, he said he had to run away because he said if he would have gone back to Inter Milan with the players, he would have never left Inter. He said he had to just like cut out there straight after the final, straight to Madrid.
Yeah, he said he didn't want to go back in, otherwise it would affect his decision. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, like he literally had everything. Like he was so good.
Maybe a prime, like that
I
prime.
kind of feel bad for Villarreal because I felt like Juve should have been a man down.
Dude, he beat that prime Barca team to a league. He beat him to a league.
Yeah, he beat it to a league, and he beat
That's
in the
in Pep's
Champions
last
League in
season,
2017.
Yeah, he knocked Pep out in Champions League. Yeah.
Sent Pep off
with 10 men, bro. He did it with 10 men for 60 minutes.
Masterclass.
Crazy. And that celebration he did after the whistle, man. Oh my days, that was funny.
Well, that's
when he wasn't Inter.
Yeah, that second leg.
I still use that GIF like when I on Twitter when I like sometimes I have to use it. Like it's such a good GIF.
He said it was the most beautiful defeat of his life.
Who?
Mourinho. He said that when he knocked Barca out in that second leg. Obviously, he lost 1-0 in it. The game was actually 1-0 Barca, and he said it was the most beautiful defeat of his life.
When he said about Pep, he said Pep doesn't enjoy football. People are bald. People love what they're doing. Don't go bald. Don't lose
Remember when he called Wenger a specialist in failure? When he called Wenger a specialist in failure, oh my.
Wait,
he said some funny shit.
Mourinho called Wenger a specialist in failure in like 2014. Then went and pammed him 6-0 the next day.
Well, yeah, exactly. On Wenger's 1,000th game in charge.
He went and pammed him 6-0 the next day. Yo. Oh my days.
What are you gonna say, Surfer?
I was going to say that the greatest thing was when it was Wenger's 1,000th game, we pammed them 6-0.
Was that when the wrong guy got sent off for handball?
Yeah, the wrong guy. Yeah. It's not like there's that. I couldn't tell the difference between Kieran Gibbs.
It was Ox and Gibbs, in it, and I think was it Ox that got sent off? No, Gibbs got sent off.
No,
it was
Gibbs
Ox
got sent off. Yeah.
You know, Arsenal fans at the time tried to blame that for their defeat as well. It's not like they were already 2-0 down and they would have had a man sent off anyway. They just sent off the wrong man.
Yeah, Ty still feels
there's Arsenal fans there right there. Like they still complain.
Bro, I saw on Twitter they were still complaining about some dodgy refereeing decision from 2 years ago. Yo, like, come on, man. Their fans are actually
they're still complaining about stuff from the 90s.
Gal was reminiscing.
Bro, they still complain about like. I remember we knocked him out in Champions League, innit? Like in 2008, and we got a penalty that I actually think was a penalty. That won us the tie, and they complain about it, innit? Like,
dude, on Twitter the other day, they were all reminiscing about a 10-year anniversary of the first leg game against Barcelona where they won 2-1 or something.
Oh my days, bro! It annoys me when Arsenal
they lost the leg as well.
Yeah.
When they try and hype up, we need Champions League nights back at the Emirates. So special. What have you done at the Champions League at the Emirates, man? You've done nothing. It's basically a playground for the teams.
Like, maybe maybe we need that actually to see them getting pumped, like for the
They're the most iconic
rivals.
moments that I remember are where they're getting battered.
It's just that Arshavin goal that's the only iconic moment they have there, and they still got knocked out in the second leg.
It's just
The more
it's just
iconic moments have came against them than it has for them.
Yeah, exactly.
The Ronaldo free
Like
kick.
when United pammed them with that counter-attacking goal and shit. Like, they're the sort of things, man.
Dude, that season after season when they were getting beaten 5-1 by Bayern each time.
Oh, my days. They lost like 5-1 to them 3 times in a row. That was so funny. That was prime AFTV.
Thiago in those games was ridiculous in them games.
Oh, bro. AFTV at that time. Oh, my. With troops, man. Oh, my days.
That's like around the time it kind of hit mainstream. Around that time.
This you with Team Dawson want to play the ball to Vlahovic. Just I don't know what it is.
When I'm bored and I want some fun, I just watch the old videos of them when they get beaten.
Yeah. Same.
I go back and watch Saeed's old videos. I'm not gonna lie.
Watch his very recent ones, to be honest.
Did
you see when Leeds got the 2 goals back the other day? I cried,
my God.
bro.
Nah,
I cried.
Oh.
Gingerbread Man came up.
Cams, have you seen the one where they lose 1-0 to Newcastle?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the best one.
I love that one.
That's the best one. That's the best one. He's upset.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, that was funny, man.
Oh. Man alive.
Ben Arthur,
Did you guys?
2022. Jesus.
Yeah, did you guys see the Falcons that I saw on Twitter today from Ben White? Fucking hell, he's a horrible defender.
Oh, Ben White, yeah. They're definitely overhyping him. I don't think he's bad in it, but he's not great in it. Like
honestly, I think he's better. I know the bar's low, but I genuinely think he's better than Maguire.
Yeah, of course, but the bar is like
that's what I'm saying. I know that, but there's obviously a large majority of people that thought Maguire were good in it. But I'm just saying.
No, I knew he wasn't that good for 80 million though. I knew he wasn't that good.
I think he might go back to Inter or in PSG, maybe.
Oh, PSG won't do that. I don't think PSG will do that.
I don't know, man.
I don't think PSG would do that still. Inter would have him actually. Yeah,
if he went back to Inter in the summer, that would be like I think the biggest like.
It would be so weird. It would
be one of the biggest flops ever.
Yeah. Cams, how do you think Lukaku would have done against us if he was playing for them the other week instead of Dzeko?
I think it would have been the same story. I'm not gonna lie.
But then
I do think if Lukaku would have played, I think they could have been a little bit more direct in their counter attacks because when you have
because Dzeko's pace was doing nothing.
Yeah, but Liverpool is still going to win that game for sure. But with Lukaku, it makes a little bit of a difference. Don't have
I honestly think Lukaku plays on Sunday though for Chelsea.
So
looking like it, especially when Pulisic and Ziyech have gone.
He might have. Has Pulisic gone off?
I hope he does start up the line. I know that's going to be famous last words because I think he might have gone out. I've said that, but yeah.
Oh my Tim Sherwood just chats the most amount of shit. He's like he's the shittest pundit, legit. I can't stand him.
Oh yeah, man. He's not watching.
Tim Sherwood chats the most shit.
To say Varane's not been good this season.
People saying Varane's been a disappointment. It's like, do you know what Varane's getting now? Remember when Thiago joined Liverpool and in like December, he can't act the English game. He doesn't.
And he had injuries as well. Remember, it's literally it's
a similar situation.
Parallels.
It's similar.
Yeah, because Thiago was injured for like the first half of the season.
The same Maguire and Lindelof were the best partnership this season. It's just madness.
For me,
that's stupid. Yeah,
he's top 4 in the league. Top 3, top 4 in the league.
Bro, Maguire couldn't make a good centre back pairing in the under 23s. He's awful, man. It is what it is, though. Like it's the most expensive centre back in the world. Fucking hell.
Tell you what, Leicester do know how to get the prices for their players, man.
Leicester negotiators, man. Fuck no.
Leicester actually did themselves a little bit. Obviously, they did themselves very well with the Maguire money, but their centre, other than Johnny Evans, I don't really rate the centre backs standard like that.
Evans is decent. Soyuncu's terrible.
It's just the long hair, bro.
Fofana's good. I like Fofana.
Fofana's a very good player.
Oh,
He
actually,
just
my
got
bad. I forgot that Fofana is actually there like this season. The injury.
Yeah, Fofana's good.
Yeah, Fofana's good. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, unfortunately, he got the injury though. Because I remember the preseason game I was watching actually.
Oh, that tackle was horrible. I remember that.
It just so unpreventable. I mean, it was so preventable.
I know, man.
Could you imagine one of your best players getting in like a really bad injury like that in like a preseason game?
In a preseason as well, man. In a preseason.
Yo, Surfer, what do you think about that comment that just came up? The last one about Scholes. Did Scholes have a
that's not what he
point
said. He said United have a better defense than
Oh
Chelsea.
yeah, what he said about United having a better defense was bullshit. I fully admit that. But everything else that he did say, did he have a bit of a point? He said there's not enough goals in Chelsea's team.
Yeah,
and he's right about that.
Yeah, we all know that.
And he said what he said about the defense being better, Man United's being better, that was a load of bullshit in it. But
yeah, he was bigging up. He's trying to.
About Chelsea, the third top scorers in the league.
Yeah, and we've only conceded like 18 goals or something. So
exactly. I know the attackers are good enough to, but like they score goals.
He did stat pad against Norwich a little bit.
Our defenders were scoring more.
Yeah, but that's still goals. You still got to put the ball in the net, right? Even if you
stat padded at home to Norwich, you know.
You stat pad to Norwich every time you play them, man.
Listen. We've only scored 6 goals against them this season.
Oh,
in the league,
sorry,
anyway.
6 goals. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's over 2 league games, isn't it? You scored 7 at home to them in 1 game, fam.
Yeah, so you can hope that, innit?
Yo, to be fair though, we need to battle Leeds tomorrow, man. City went and battered them 7, man. Like,
after what I saw United do to them, like. With Leeds, you have to beat that first man, and you're home free against Leeds.
Bro, all we need is a Van Dijk long ping, bro, to Salah. That's literally all you need against Leeds.
Hey, it's just long ball all game. Just
the Van Dijk long ping to Salah should be
just Tom Brady, then, man. Just Tom Brady.
Yeah.
No, I don't. That's why I don't get Bielsa with that. Like, you can clearly tell your players aren't good enough to kind of play like you want to play.
Like Bruno genuinely looks like Cantona every time he plays Leeds. That's how
when he plays. Like, yeah,
that was actually a mad start before when he scored his second. When he scored against Leeds, this what 44 of his league goals came from Leeds. 44% actually. Like,
is that this season?
This season, yeah.
Yeah, because he scored a hat trick. I think didn't he, on the.
They scored 9 goals against them this season.
Ridiculous.
They scored what? They scored like 15 goals against them in 4 games or something.
That's a joke. That's
ridiculous, man. Remember, they beat them 6-2 last year, so it's like...
I remember we struggled against them last season, you know. Like, we beat them 4-3 at home on, like, the opening day of last season. And I think we drew 1-1 away.
Well, it's like, the Bielsa's team's so easy to play. If you match them for their running and everything like that...
Oh, if you match them for your running, and if you got more quality than them...
Yeah, exactly.
You'll beat them easily.
If you match their running and you know you've got more quality, you're going to beat them. That's all it is.
And not only that, you'll beat them easily as well.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't have an off game against Leeds. That's one of the only things.
And the top teams don't.
Yeah.
I mean, even Arsenal beat them.
Yeah,
and if you're really on it, you can really battle Leeds like that.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you can. Well, City scored 7, didn't they? Like, if you're really on it against Leeds. It's a game where you can get your goal difference. To put it that way,
I presume they'll be good enough to survive this season. But if he stays on next season, I can see them being relegated. The way they play.
Well, they ain't got
because
good team,
Rafinha will go. You know, if they get relegated this season, he's only like 25 million euros apparently.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. This would be.
Rodrigo's probably gonna go.
Calvin Phillips would go.
Yeah,
yeah,
I think he
would.
Definitely.
If they get relegated,
yeah.
I just think Bamford. I just think Bamford's crap, man. I don't get the hype around.
Their goalkeeper looks decent enough for a number 2 somewhere. So.
Melier.
Actually,
yeah.
I
Yeah, he's a
said once
decent
I wanted to mess a back up to Luis when
Jesus.
Luis leaves, but this guy positioning at times is very awful.
Good Lord.
Like,
And he's very young as a keeper, but like
That's the thing. That's the
whenever
thing.
I
Like,
watch
young.
him, he's always a bit suspect in it.
Yeah, like because he has qualities, but like
We slip.
certain situations, I'm like,
Lucky there.
have mercy, not have mercy.
Goalkeeper slipping.
Yeah, this is gonna be I think this is gonna end 1-1.
I just wanted that other goal, man.
What did Juve Villarreal finish, or is it still going on?
No, it's gonna finish 1-1. It's literally just finished now.
All right, yeah, I'll probably do that one next week then, innit? Because
Oh,
this game's over. This game's over. You know what I'm saying? And but large up to everyone that's locked in. You know what I'm saying? Large up to Ryan, Cam, Surfer, Jez, Peter. I'm not Peter. Friggin' Eddie, who was on. I think that's everyone. I don't think I missed anybody.
He set this one. Yeah, it's over now. 2-0. He wanted to
Nah, I set this up. It wasn't on Peter. I set this up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. But I'm gonna do Villarreal, Juve, the next match day because this is a non-game now. You know what I'm saying? Like similar to the Liverpool Inter one. I think this is a non-game. If it gets over, I'll switch. But Villarreal, Juventus will probably be different. Flawless, are you confident for tomorrow's game? Yeah, I think we'll get a result. So yeah, I'm confident for tomorrow's game. I am. But yo, large up to everyone that's locked in. We'll be back today. We're back tonight, people. Members Q&A on the Twitch, people. So they'll be back on midnight. Members Q&A tonight. Yeah. So we'll be back on midnight. Back at midnight. Members Q&A. I say this, you probably won't get a GTA stream, but you'll probably get one after that. I'm not gonna lie. You might even get one, but what time is it? I might even just run one before. I'm not gonna lie. I'll see if Worldwide Chelsea are about and we can get a Pro Club stream. So I'll see what's going on.
He's at Chelsea tonight.
Oh yeah, he's at man's there.
Yeah.
So that's no good. Hi, GTA is my run setting in half an hour, people. I might do. But yeah, large up to everyone that's locked in. We've seen Chelsea beat Lille comfortably as well. We'll tell her comfy. But make sure you hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, large up the panel as well. Brian, what happened to pro clubs? It's just that one, getting everyone around is tough because everyone's just busy, and then two, with the Worldwide Chelsea, when they're about, we're not about. Like I hit him up yesterday to see if he was about, and he's like, we're not. We keep missing each other. So it's just availability. Everybody be busy. That's all. You know what it's like.
In Division 1, we're not running it without a full team in Division 1.
Yeah, in Division 1, we need to run. Like, we have to have Cams there. Winner Surfer has to be there. Ryan has to be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is this guy, man. I literally just said your name. You know what I'm saying? I legit just said your name.
I thought you missed me out, innit?
Like, I was going to, but I was like, that's too harsh, innit? So Ryan there, Ethan. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we need a mascot.
We need him to add levity to the situation. That's what it is, isn't it? When we're 2-0 down, playing, and he can be like, yo, we can pull this back. I forgot what I was even going to say. Tox as well. Everyone, I don't want to miss anyone. Like, I've included everybody
Tox,
anyway.
Ethan, Mons.
Yeah. I've included everyone. Yeah, Osman. You know what I'm saying? Throw Peter in the mix. You know what I mean? Wells has played his part.
D1.
Yeah. What cup's open, actually? I might check what cup's open anyway and see. Ryan, you on your PS right now?
No, I could put it on now.
Yeah, put it on and check, please. But yeah, we're gonna close out the show, people. You may get a Pro Club stream. Yeah, geez, we know what it's like dealing with you. Fucking some jokes just write themselves, innit? You know what I'm saying? Now if I say something, I'm the bad guy. Look at this guy, yo. Brian, Bainesy's another one. He busy in that. That's why Bainesy don't play. Like, he's one of them. Everybody busy, everyone working, everyone streaming, everyone got lives in it. So getting 7-8 people together all at the same time is very tough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you would. But yeah, like I said, large up to everyone. You might get a Pro Club stream. If not, I'm gonna run GTA. Fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? But large up to everyone.
That type of mood, man, to get some cash.
Yo, serious. Get some cash. Steal some more shit. All right, Bainesy's gonna tell us right. You know what? We might as well wait Ryan in it and see what cup it is. So you lot will find out right now.
Yo, I feel like you guys putting pressure on me now, innit?
This guy crazy. How you gonna find out what cup is? How you gonna deal in Division 1? Yo, YG, do you play Jez? Do you play Pro Clubs?
No.
I have played before, but I'm not consistently in it.
See, but you on PS4 or PS5?
I'm on PS4, yeah.
Yeah, man, join if what position you play.
I usually play just winger, innit?
All right, cool. Obviously, because everyone's not always about in it, so it's like there's always somebody's already missing in that. You know what I'm saying? Complete side note, and since you play winger, this is highly unlikely. Are you capable of playing any?
I wouldn't say so. Nah, really.
All right, cool. Nah, it's no problem. I'm a trash anyway. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. It's literally Cam's is the quality any we have. Him,
I remember
Honcho,
Bainesy
and then
did a
that's
good
it.
job on it once.
Yeah.
No,
When
he
he,
didn't.
when he cost us the game.
That's the game that you
Like,
like the club.
Nah,
Yeah,
when
he
he
cost us-
only
when he-
conceded like twice in it.
When he cost us the game and that. You know what I'm saying? Let
I
me
used to
cost
play
us a game.
Ellie
You're on
Ball.
my. When I've cost us games, you on my case, but Bainesy, you just let it slide. You see the
Oh.
shit. You see what you do to De Bruyne. You see how you talk about De Bruyne when people letting shit slide. When Bainesy has a stinker, yeah. This is why you laughing. You let it go. Let me have a stinker or cause it's on flawless
I
man.
remember
Do
that
it.
game.
Oh,
That
this.
man
Yeah,
conceded
but-
five.
yeah.
Oh, yous are all crap.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't like you in it. So yeah, I
Yeah,
prefer
the feeling
Bainesy
is
to you,
mutual.
That's the thing, man.
I don't like either of you. Can't stand either of you. But here we are. Here we are.
Oh wait, I don't know. How do you check if it's a cup?
I've never seen
Yo,
this type
my
of dedication from someone.
Oh
who
my
gets
days.
so
Oh
much
my
reward
god, yo.
from it, man.
Oh my god. Do you mean how do you check?
What
You
did
just
he
go
say?
to cup, just go to the cup schedule, fam. It's on the main page, and I think you click triangle or square. It tells you at the bottom
I
of
can't
the screen.
find it.
He's falling under pressure. He can't
This
do
guy
it.
is folding, man. You know what I'm saying? You are like Gerrard receiving the ball with Demba Ba running at him on the halfway line. What is wrong with you, man? Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm trying to find it.
You like Jorginho trying to bring the ball out of the sky at the bridge with Sancho running down the yo, man. Control the ball, man. What's wrong with you?
You could have faster than Spurs in the Champions League final. Fuck, you know.
I was, but because we're done, just I didn't want to take shots at Spurs in it. But you
Nah,
were
nah,
the go-to.
You can just say Spurs in any season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were like a sacrificial lamb right there. You could have just used
Yeah,
that.
I could have used Spurs, but I was like, that's too easy, man. I was like,
I
that's
say
unfair.
Spurs over the
No,
past
because
50
literally, right?
years.
No, but I'm still in the Sarcasm City C team.
Yo, it don't matter about the C team. Just check the cup schedule. It's the same overall, fam.
I don't know.
It's
how
the same
to,
cup.
wait.
I don't know. I don't know, Jeff. This guy's.
Right, so like guide me through it, innit? Because like I've gone onto
Right,
Pro
well,
Club.
Go onto your
What
screen.
is it?
Just
What
flip it
is
up to your
Ryan?
screen. Flip it to your
Don't know,
screen.
Jeff.
I don't know, Jeff. It
What,
tells
the
us
camera?
after what clip is.
That
Yeah,
works
flip
so
your camera
well
to the
with
screen.
context as well. I
It
don't
did.
know,
I don't
Jeff.
know. I don't know, Jeff.
Wait,
People are
let me
gonna
take my
legit think my
laptop
name's
off
Jeff
now.
now, but we move.
Can you guys see?
No, we can't. Right, you're gonna have to zoom in
That
because
is
it's too
the
far out.
worst thing you could possibly do.
It's too far out.
Now forget it, man. Like,
Oh,
legit.
my goodness.
I just turned around.
Do I go on dropping match? Nah, I guess. Do I go on
Hey.
dropping match? Wait.
No,
For fuck's sake.
go
No.
on the homepage. If you go, I think you click triangle or square. It tells you at the bottom. It says cup schedule. Check the
For
cup
Bruyne.
schedule. I let you know what cup is open currently. I'm hoping it's
at
the
least-
EA. I'm hoping it's the EA or the what's it called? The EA
Oh, man.
or the long range because we can do either of those two.
Hey,
Why the
Ryan,
long
you can't
range?
say no.
Because long range is the only good cup. It's the only cup that's playable. I ain't doing no King of the Hill cup.
Oh, cup schedule.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
here we go,
Jamazo.
man.
The cup
Hey,
schedule,
so-
which is the
Things
cup
drop.
schedule.
it's King.
Right.
It's King of the Hill. It's King of the Hill.
Oh fuck
Yeah.
off, man.
Yeah.
Nah,
Hey, you
that's
showed
it.
up in a big
Nah,
moment.
nah.
There we go.
Alright, that sucks.
Nah,
Switch King.
GTA, bro. GTA. Let's say GTA. Man.
Yeah, that can get in the bin. All right, so GTA stream probably in about 15-20 minutes, people. Latest half an hour, get over to the Twitch for that, and then we'll continue on the Twitch on the members Q&A. But large up to everyone that's locked. You lot have just had an insight to what my life is like dealing with Ryan. When people say, "What's your life like?" Nah, that's it. See a simple request where there's no pressure whatsoever.
You guys treat
You try to treat him
You
bad.
know,
You know what I'm
you know how
saying?
this
There is no.
you
The
know
thing
how
is, there was no
this
pressure.
is, yeah?
There was no. It's not like you had to do it in a certain amount of time. Do it at your leisure. It's not like
Nah,
you're on a
people,
half
you wanna
turn.
know how this
playing-
guy
Oh,
actually
another
treats
Spurs
me,
fan
yeah?
joined the thing.
Yeah, it's not
You wanna
like
know how this
you're.
guy actually treats me, yeah?
It's not like you're it's not like you're 1-on-1, you know what I'm saying, with a keeper in the last minute and we need you to score to win the game and that. Like it was no
Imagine
pressure.
this guy when we're doing a heist. He has to crack a safe.
Oh,
He's
serious.
taking
This
7
guy crumbling in that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Nah,
Remind me
people-
not to take you on the
yeah?
high.
Do you want to know how this guy treats me like off stream,
Go on.
innit? Legit, yeah? A few weeks ago, I went round to give him his birthday present, innit? I'm walking up to his house.
Baller
yeah, he's
JD.
like, "Look," instead of saying, no, instead of saying, "Oh hi, how you doing, bro?" You know what he says? The first thing he says to me, "Hurry up, fam." That's legit the first thing he said to me. No hi, no nothing like that. How you doing, bro? You good? He's like, "Hurry up, fam."
Do you pay bills? Do you pay bills? You pay heating
No,
bills?
you don't pay no bills. You know
You
what
don't
I'm saying?
understand then.
Facts.
don't
I pay the
understand.
gas and electric in my yard, fam, and it's cold.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
And
yeah.
you
Once
messaged me
you
and was
pay
like, I'm
bills,
outside.
you're-
I was about to open the door and I thought you'd at least be like near the driveway and that. This guy's across the way and that. Just strolling.
I
what
bet
I'm saying?
Flaw-
What's
I
wrong
bet
with
you?
you?
Know what? No,
Well,
knowing
you
how the
expect me
bills,
to
I
run
bet
or
Flawless didn't
something?
even have the heating on. He just don't let the cold in. That's all. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
fine. I was
wrapped up.
expecting you to be. I was expecting you to be closer. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Yo, C1, we're closing out right now, fam. We're closing out right now, but we're going on to GTA in it. So feel free to hop on in it. But yeah, large up everyone that has locked in. Big up to all the man them, like I've said. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Road to 4K, people. You know what I'm saying? Road to 4K, and large up you lot. Big up.
Big up.